EGCC-LPFR November Quebec, taking off on runway 23 left, Manchester traffic.
Hello legends, boys and girls, and welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 live stream, and welcome in to the Inia Builds A300 was sat here on the ground as Monarch. Haven't heard that call sign in ages. 58 Lima, Stan 307, going down to the beautiful south coast of Portugal. We're going to Faro today on one sector. It's going to be good. I'm very much looking forward to flying the A100. Haven't flown the A300 in a while.
Traffic.
I haven't even flown it on stream, so it'd be nice to see how it goes. If the setup's wrong or I break it, sorry, I haven't flown it in a while. But welcome to everyone. Officer Will, good afternoon. Flight Sim Captain, good afternoon. Good to see you. Stu, sorry to hear about the back pain, mate. Hope it gets better soon. It's absolutely horrible back pain is. Morph, good to see you, mate. I'm currently trying to build a Lego set on Bricklink Studios. I'm also going to a theme park tomorrow. Hope you're doing well. Can't wait. What theme park are you going to, Morph? Be interesting to know. I think we're looking at going to Thorpe Park soon. Flight Sim Captain, I was going to get the Lego DC-3 until I saw the price. 200 quid. Yeah, Lego's expensive. Lego is expensive. Yeah, more for the Pan Am. It's nice, isn't it? And the Concorde bomber. They're too much money. Lanzanario, good afternoon, sir. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And Will says I'll be joining in a second. I'm going to be doing Chanix. The sim does look good today, Stu. I haven't touched anything as well. It just, well, it looks good. Rose Lords, good afternoon. Welcome in. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, I know, Morph. I did see great bit of ATC. Hopefully they all stay on there because we've got a bit of a while to go until we get there. Flight Sim Captain, it's a shame there's no DC-10 for the sim. Monarch DC-10 ops would be so fun. Oh, imagine some DC-10 ops out of Manchester. Wow. Aviation AD, good afternoon, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And flying over to Dubai in a special 777-300 livery. Very nice. Well, I hope your flight's going well, mate. Whereabouts are you now? And oh, Gulliver's Morph. That's pretty cool then. Ah, Chanix 1 Yankee Romeo, call sign in use. That's not very good, Will. Sorry. Just got back from Barcelona yesterday and got the exact same aircraft as the way. Oh, that's a bit annoying, isn't it, Lanzanar? It's always nice to mix it up. And thank you for the follow, King of Mayhair. Good to see you, mate. Welcome in. Right, that's enough chatting. Welcome in, guys. Really do appreciate you joining. Look at that beautiful Jet 321 over there. Right, should we jump into the flight deck? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Guys, I haven't flown this in a while, so I'm a bit nervous. Over Saudi at the moment, about an hour and 36 minutes left. That's pretty good, it's not too bad. Can you get the batteries on? And the galley power can come on. We'll go 1, 2, 3. And we'll come down here and go seatbelt signs on. No smoking on. Nav. Strobe. That's all good. The Jet 275 looks better than the... Oh, Flight Sim Captain, absolutely. And Stu, just as well, you've got 3 to pick from, Will. Yeah, exactly. Lanzanar, yeah, considering how big EasyJet's fleet is, we've got the same reg. Anyway, brought Heathrow V2 and Nice by French VFR this morning. Oh, very nice, Lanzanaria. I think I know what route you're going to do then. You'll have to push first. Thanks, Will. I will do. I'll push first. Right. That's all good there. Oxygen supply on and green. We're going to put the fuel pumps on now. Click spots are a bit annoying on this. We'll leave those for a second. Arm. That looks good to me there. We'll cage the standby horizon. Very nice. Look at the wing. Oh, are you right next to me? Oh, there you are. Hello, Will. Morph, I'm finally getting the hang of the 737, but the only part I can't remember of setting up the plane is up to finishing the route. What do you mean, Morph? What part? Lanzanar, yeah, 4 6 today, BA day to Nice, and then Edinburgh. I'm thinking that is a good selection of routes there. I have a keyring made from the skin of an old Jet 2757. Very nice, Flight Sim Captain. I've seen those before. They're really cool. Unsure of chase plane, as I prefer using the normal camera system. Did you get chase plane then, Aviation AD? I'm still on the fence about it, so me and you both. I don't think it needs it really. Import from SimBrief, that's our route in. 2 hours 20 minutes down to good old Faro today, and we are going to be Echo Golf Charlie Charlie over to Lima Papa Foxtrot Romeo. And oh, Flight Sim Captain, very nice. We'll go on your flight bag. Stu, Well, can't you switch to 308 left? Yeah, well, can't you do 308 left? And Morph, I can do it without a video up to finishing the route page in the FMC. Oh, well, you'll get used to it though, Morph. When I did Echo Golf Papa Hotel to Heathrow, my init didn't work, so my flight plan looked a shambles. I had to input every waypoint. It was a pain. It's not too bad, Will. It's only a short flight there. It'd be a bit annoying on a longer flight. Yeah, Aviation AD, I'm the same. I'm fine at the moment. It's just all to do with it's £30, and then it would take me a while to get used to the camera system. I just think, nah, I can't be bothered really. Is there a way of importing the flight plan, or I don't think there is there? Do I have to just import it myself? That's fine.
EGCC-4 Juliet Victor, passing 3000, climbing unrestricted 370.
All unrestricted. LPPT. We'll fill it out ourselves then. I was going to. I can't be bothered to switch to 308 left. That's fine, Will. I was going to get the E-Jets, but in regards to the style of flying, I typically do mid-long calls. Won't fly them. I'm like, no, Aviation AD. It's up to you, isn't it? What you'd do personally. Same as me. The E-Jets don't. I'm not really an E-Jets guy, to be honest. Cost index of 15. Cruising at flight level 360. We're going to be Monarch 58 Lima. Cruise wind is going to be 260 at 14. Flight sim captain. I do prefer shorter routes, to be honest with you. They're not too bad, are they? So it's going to be 2-3 left on the Cooksey 1 Yankee departure. We'll insert that. From Cooksum, it's going to be on the airway, the Papa 17. And the Papa 17 will take us to Bepi. Bepi, there. Right. Blake, good afternoon, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Bepi, it's going to be then direct to the OSEP waypoint. So, next waypoint, Oscar, Sierra, Sierra, Echo, Papa. And then from OSEP, it's going to be to Elnif. Mr. J, good afternoon, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And then to Zesby. Right, from Zesby, it's going to be on the Clacky. A lot of directs in here. Not many airways. Bit of a shame. It means I'm just going to be typing them in. Flight sim captain, I've been on the 1E-Jet, which was a 175 from Seattle to San Francisco with Delta last summer. I got one of the trading cards for it as well. That's very cool. I like how they do the trading cards. We used to them at my airline, but we stopped printing them now. To Salco.
Manchester Travel Ryanair 2 Kilo Zulu, taking off from way 23 left by the pole 1 Yankee line.
Ibisu. Boulder. From Boulder, Alagu, and then it'll be our arrival. And we're landing onto runway 28. In real life, I love going down to Faro. Nice, easy flight from the UK, and they do little sweet treats in the. There's a little crew calf, and they do pastel donatas, which are unbelievable. There, it's the 6 kilo. And we'll insert that. That's flight plan done. I'm waiting for the Luxair to start using the E-Jets to Manchester, to Luxembourg route that I regularly fly. Mr. J, yeah. Well, is it? Do they fly the E2, the new one, Mr. J? Although it would be sad not to. Yeah, definitely shaken to death by the Dash 8. Yeah, I set my alarm for 10 AM when you were supposed to go live. Good job you didn't, because I woke up and went back to bed. Didn't get to bed till 4. Ah, that's fair enough. Well, we had some people popping round to come and have a look at something for us, so we had to wait a little bit. So that's why the stream's delayed. Sorry if anyone was waiting at 10, but it's a bit of a later stream. But we should get a nice evening arrival into Faro though, which I'm looking forward to. And I can imagine they go flight sim captain quite quickly. Ah, Mr. Well, I know they've had loads of problems in real life with the engines, haven't they? So it wouldn't surprise me. Your best flight is going to be Ibiza. I hate Ibiza. Would you get VRAS, or is that something you don't mind not having? Aviation AD, my airline doesn't use VRAS or RAS, and I don't know what airlines would use it, so I just leave it. It's not a big bother to me. I understand why some people like using it. I know Lufthansa have it on all their fleets. So is that my favourite livery I saw? Monarch. Frank's, yes. We're in the newer end-of-life Monarch livery. We'll go outside in a minute and we'll have a look, because it's gorgeous. Right, fuel. I'm going to take 20 just to be safe. I mean, I can't quite believe that. 20 tons down to Faro. The 7.3 only needs about 7. Had to divert back to Luxembourg. It was his first revenue flight. Oh, that's not very good, Mr. J. That doesn't look good on the company. Lantanaro, Ryanair use RAS. Yeah, I know Ryanair do as well. Quite a few airlines do. Mine don't. We're not RASed up yet. I don't think we'll ever get it, really. Well, we might do. Init reference. Next page. Block fuel. That's all sorted. And CG.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin.
Oh, do I need to put the CG in myself? 28.4. Or we'll put 0.5. Lantanaro, 20 tons, that's mental. That's like a Cape Verde flight. Yeah, I know, 20 tons to get to just Faro. You'd see why these planes weren't very popular and Monarch got rid of them. You see why Monarch went out of business as well if you're flying the bloody A300 round all the time. 20 tons. I mean, the most fuel I've ever had loaded to a 737 was, we went from Birmingham to Larnaca and we took 17.6. because we had to go around thunderstorms. That was it. 17.6 is the heaviest I've ever been. Oh, you don't like the GSX accent they played? It's really monotone, isn't it? In a minute when he starts talking, he's like, bypass pin inserted. Remember my childhood holiday down to Faro, I'd always be admiring that livery. It's beautiful, isn't it? That's why I had to do it, Franks. It's I'm in a bit of a nostalgia mode at the moment. We did the other week, where did we go? We went from Corfu to New York? No, Newcastle, and we used the Thomas Cook A321, and I was like, wow, this is like brilliant.
On Unicom, you don't have to request, but I think it's free right at the moment. I'm the first plane on approach, and I'm 10 nautical miles out.
Right, there you go. There's
I know. I'm just making sure that, like, I don't know, someone runs with me.
Yeah, okay.
Hot Meister.
Right, and then if we go into the overhead, Lantanaro, not old enough to remember Monarch. Oh, that's a shame. They're a great airline, Monarch were. Great airline. When I was in school as a kid, in my yearbook, it said I wanted to become a Monarch pilot. Franks, there's still time to become a pilot, but not for Monarch, sadly. I mean, it's a shame. I know a lot of people that, there's quite a few captains at my airline that used to fly for Monarch, and they always talk about how it used to be like the best type of flying. Monarch was only... I always grew up thinking Monarch was quite a big airline, but actually it was quite a small airline. So, yeah. What did that say for departure? 161 knots, bloody hell. And that's only a Faro. Imagine if we were going any further. Dillon, maybe next stream you can do Innsbruck, Samos, Innsbruck with Austrian A321. Oh, Morph. Well, speaking about Samos, my next video coming out tomorrow is Samos. And it was a really fun approach, so that's coming out at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Serious storms up in Chicago. What, are they having some bad weather? They always have bad weather. It's by the Great Lakes, isn't it? And they always get terrible weather. I used to love BMI, baby. Their liveries used to be so cool. Right, let's get charts up. I'm not going to say. I'll just keep you guessing. Oh, let me do that from my phone quickly.
And Speedbird 127, Manchester traffic, turning left, short final now.
Always used to go past the DC-10 nose in the Monarch livery on the runway visitor centre. Yeah, that's there. I've never been to the runway visitor centre before. It's like the 777 high V speeds. I don't know why it's got such high V speeds there, because usually the high V speeds are for aeroplanes that are quite low to the ground. Like all Airbuses, they're quite high, so they use lower V speeds because they don't need tail clearance. But I suppose because look how short and stubby the wings are for such a big aeroplane.
Manchester traffic.
I want to go in it, but I can never book a tour. Do you have to book a tour for it? That's not very good.
Manchester traffic, Channel 7 Juliet, November, landing at 123 left command station.
I followed you on VATSIM radar, like stared, so I could see the flights you were doing, so I know what video you put on. No spoilers. Groundy's on. I'll have a look. Just spawned in the sim. Thunder's extended. Oh, okay. 121855. God, so many old deliveries. Remember the yellow TUI livery? Yeah, I remember that one. You should go to the visitor centre. I know they've got the RJ there. Well, exactly, Lanzanaro. 20 tons. It's not exactly, you know, a small amount of weight. So yeah, it's quite big. Normal people, all Concorde. Mr. J. Oh, Avro 146. Yeah, that'd be like me though. I do like an RJ. Right, master switch on. Start the APU. Right, we'll have a look. I think Will's. Yeah, so Manchester ground 121855. Where's the? Oh, it's all this stupid stuff here, isn't it?
Manchester traffic, Channel 7 Juliet, November, take up 123 left, cook to 1 Yankee.
Is that how you? Is that the? CVDLC? No. Chew. There you go. That would help Dillon, wouldn't it? Delta had a bunch of passengers jam the Wi-Fi after being a cyber security conference. It was on a Delta flight 591. Bloody hell, flight captain. That's not very good. Dillon, do you ever request clearance, then go and read it back and forget how to speak? Yeah, all the time. I think sometimes the controllers must think I'm stupid, because sometimes I go and request clearance and I don't even speak English. Q1022 if information Yankee. Thank you, Will. So Bravo QNH 1022 Yankee, and we need to call.
Traffic speed bird 127 on 5 mile final and runway 23 right.
121855. 12. Hang on. 121.855.
Manchester ground, good afternoon. Shamrock 209 stand 113 left. We have information Yankee. We're requesting a clearance to Dublin.
Shamrock 209, Manchester ground, hello. You are cleared to Dublin by the Eclad 1 Yankee departure, stroke 3457.
We are clear to Dublin by the Eclad 1 Yankee departure, stroke 3457 for Shamrock 209.
5,000 feet.
Shamrock 209, is better.
And it will be profile and nav mode, and then what is
Manchester ground, Channel 91 Yankee Hotel, inspection Yankee on board A321, fan 308, request
231.
Channel 91 Yankee Hotel, Manchester ground, hello. World Express 608 Mike, Manchester ground, you are cleared.
Right, should we go outside and have a look at this beautiful livery? I mean, look at that.
Stroke
Now we're
4703.
talking.
World Express 608 Mike, is that correct? Channel 91 Yankee Hotel, Manchester ground, you've filed an invalid flight level. Would you like flight level 330 or flight level 350?
350 91 Yankee Hotel.
No, with Channel 91 Yankee Hotel, you are cleared to follow by the Cookstone 1 Yankee departure, score 6465, and your new flight level is 350.
Flex to 53 degrees.
We're expecting new flight level 350, cleared to Barrock,
My Yankee departure squawk 64.
Yeah, I think it is the yellow tail. We'll go back out, Franks, in a
7
second.
Yankee Hotel, would you like us?
63. Yeah, this is the newer one, Franks. This is this is the white tail. I think this is the newer livery, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. That looks gorgeous. That does. It's a big plane, actually. It is a big plane. Right, so we're information Yankee and QNH 1022. Thank you, Will. Cheers, mate. How many packs, Will? Oh, God, you told me now. 246. Anyone know off the top of their head if you can turn the new Max EFB into dark mode? Yes, Stu, it's in the corner. Can't remember how you do it. Like, you have to go through settings. It's so annoying. I remember there's 7.5s too. No, I think it's... This isn't classed as a narrow body, I don't think, because I think it's got 2 oils. Yeah, look, it's got 2. So I wouldn't class this as a narrow body Lanzanaria. Manchester ground, a very good afternoon. It's Monarch 58 Lima Stamp 307, Airbus A300 with information Yankee QNH 1022, pressing clearance over to Faro, please.
Monarch 58 Lima, Manchester ground, hello. You've requested a invalid flight level. Would you like flight level 350 or flight level 370?
350 please for Monarch 58 Lima.
Monarch 58 Lima, no worries. You are clear to Faro by the Cookstone 1 Yankee departure. Squawk 2003, revised flight level 350.
Right, thank you. So new revised flight level 350 to the Cooksey 1 Yankee departure, 23 left, squawk 2003, Monarch 58 Lima.
Monarch 58 Lima, Rebecca.
Lovely. Yeah, we got your voice sounds different, and it always does though on frequency, doesn't it? It's not the same, Will, usually. So I got 350, so we'll re-pop that in anyway. Init reference, flight level 350.
Shuttle 3 Hotel, Manchester ground, hello. I've just applied to your PDP a few minutes ago, so now look.
So I'll have takeoff on that side.
Ground, hello, Skipper 127.
And what's it going for the trim? Trim 0.0. Perfect. Right, we'll go like that then. I suppose 20 tonnes isn't that bad. It's kind of between the 7.3 and the A330 in terms of seating capacity. Yeah, I suppose land scenario, but I think like this aeroplane, I suppose 20 tonnes to get to Faro. I don't know how much you'd pay for the tickets though. Would you? Like, does it make more money because you get more on the seats, or does it, you know, because a 7.3 from my base down to Faro, I think it's usually like 7 tonne. And that is fully loaded 189. So, oh my god, the click spots for that is... the click spots for this is stupid. I'm surprised I'm not seeing any lights at the very moment. We'll probably daylight to reach the Persian Gulf. Where did you say you were, Lanzanaria? An hour and a half away? On this route, an A330 300 and 244 packs, that takes a block fuel of 19.9. So, but look, yeah, so that's 244 and you're taking the same. So, yeah, it's, to be honest, yeah. But I think this was made redundant because the A330s could go further. This can't. It's a little bit, don't know, it's a great first attempt from Airbus though. I mean, I like the A300. Right, okay, that's sorted. So we've got all that there. Flex temperature set, got APU on. Right, we'll go and get the window heats and everything on. That's all sorted. I'll go and get the ground equipment, remove chocks, remove GPU, close all the doors. Let's just go outside, because in the Ini-builds aeroplanes, I always bloody blow a slide. You wouldn't think I'm cabin crew in real life with the amount of slides I blow in the bloody A350 and stuff. Every time I fly that thing, I blow a slide. And we'll go and get the chart up for ground. Actually, no, I'll go and search for the chart with the parking stands on, because that's easier. An hour and 15 now. The real EK126 arrives at about 5:40, 7:50ish in the morning. Oh, so are you doing Are you doing Are you doing the actual time? So you arrive like in sims at different times, real life aviation AD, and 118,580. Well, cheers, mate. Right, let's get that squawk plugged in firstly. So, tune squawk. It's 2003.
Remax 3468,
TAO,
hold
right.
short Foxtrot 1 via Juliet.
5:24 AM actual time. Oh, fair enough. That's pretty alright. Lovely, right. Manchester ground, Monarch 58 Lima, stand 307, requesting push and start.
Monarch 58 Lima, stand 307, push and start approved, face south.
Facing south, Monarch 58 Lima.
Release parking brakes, please.
Right, beacon on.
Crank.
We'll go to I.
Information Yankee.
Parking brake released.
Commencing push.
Overhead paddle.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Start to.
KLM 606, Manchester ground, hello, you are clear to Amsterdam Schiphol by the Sonics 1 Yankee departure. Score
Well, I think it's 10% in this. I'll wait for 10. Throw the fuel in. There you go. Look at that. I tell you what, this is probably Unibuild's best aeroplane, isn't it? If we're all being serious. Like, this was good in X-Plane as well.
KLM 606, read back correct.
Shamrock 209 now, we are ready for push and start.
Shamrock 209, stand 113, push and start approved, face west.
Is that max motor RPM? No, it's
facing west. Any
I think
particular
it's
line
N2,
for
isn't it,
Shamrock
Rose
209?
Lord, that we look at.
Shamrock 209,
I'll have to have a look though when we go back in.
November Bravo Blue.
Yes,
Shamrock
Morph, just the
Blue
one and
for,
done today, mate.
Shamrock
If you
209,
push, if you push you November, I could have done Sierra. Oh, sorry, Will.
Shamrock 209, cancel push.
It's pushing me forward though. So you wait till the RPM stabilises on the AP and then throw the fuel in on the N2. Ah, right, I got you, Rose Lord, I got you. Frank's beautiful approach into Faro when flying onto runway 28. I love flying into runway 28. It's the best approach into Faro, so I'm very much looking forward to later. Right, we'll confirm good engine start. And Peter, good afternoon. Hi, I'm Ozplanes, just on an account of my granddad. Very nice, Peter. Well, welcome in. Good to see you again, mate. Well, not Peter, but Ozplanes, welcome in. Flight Sim Captain, the fact that some A330s and MD-11s have the same engine is honestly quite funny to me. It's a different type of engine though, Flight Sim Captain. I think they're different variants. I just don't enjoy Unibuild's aircraft at all. Stu, a lot of people don't. Like, you want to read the bloody forums. A lot of people don't. Sometimes it's acceptable, but sometimes it's just like, oh well. Right.
Let us blue facing west on blue for Shamrock 209 now.
Again. Shit, it looks like a looks like a beauty in the sim. Monarch's good livery. It is. Well, it is. Jax, and it's good evening, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. 350 just never hits the vibe for me. Stu, I flew the 350 the other day, and I enjoyed it. I really did. Yeah, Flight Sim Captain. It's still the CF6, but I think they're different sub-variants, aren't they? It's like the 777 has the same engine of something else, I think. But it's just the fan diameter that changes, I believe. Yeah, Rose Lords, yeah, that's what I mean. It's the same, but they've got different thrust settings, they've got different performance that they can do. It just depends. Do you prefer the 340 by Unibuild to Aerosoft? Ozplanes, it's a 50-50 toss-up. The Unibuild's A340 looks better, but honestly, when I fly the
So,
340 by Aerosoft, because it's made by Tolis, it's just a different experience. Yeah, like the Pratt & Whitney 4000s, it's very different to the Pratt & Whitney 4000 94. Exactly, Rose Lloyd, exactly. They found it a bit sensitive. The A350 had a tweak sensitivity. I've done that Aviation AD on the 350. I've got a really big curve. If you watch my British Airways video, you can see it wasn't that sensitive because I changed it. Right, we'll have constraints on that side. Constraints on that side. Did I do the departure? Yeah. 2-3 left, yeah. Right, okay. What's the Cook 21 Yankee departure like anyway? Let me get a pin, because it's not drawn it correctly. Is that because I think I'm not using... No, charts, yeah, Navigraph. Ah well, we'll see. It's not showing that departure correctly. Look, it goes up and down, and that is just a complete, like, that doesn't even look anything like it. I'll tell you what, we'll fly that. Whoa, what's it done there? Look at that. Oh, hang on, let me go on to plan mode, so it's gone on here. Oh, it's that MCT VOR. It's that one there. What the hell is that?
Let's run Shuttle 3 Hotel ready for sector.
Shuttle 3 Hotel, taxi, hold short of Echo 5.
Yeah, it's just doing something stupid there. Do you think buying GSX to get into making YouTube videos makes sense? I was playing, yeah, absolutely, I think it does.
Taxi,
GSX is a must.
5, Zulu Orange, Link 5 and Echo, Shuttle 3 Hotel.
Right, bleeds on APU.
160 Mike, taxi, hold short of Papa 1 by Papa.
Right, I think I'm just going to have to do the departure on my own. Because that is... He's trying to send me that way. What's he trying to send me to?
Shamrock 209 is giving way to the British Airways A320 to your left.
I don't even know what that's
hold short
trying to send me to. Right, anyway.
1 via Zulu Blue, Link 5, Echo, Link 4,
Right, flat
Delta,
15-15, speed brake armed. And we'll do a flight control test, so full
We
right,
give away
neutral,
to the
left,
British
neutral,
Airways
forward,
from the
neutral,
left, and then
back,
we taxi to
neutral,
link point
full
number
left,
1 via
full right,
Zulu
max
Blue Line, Link
auto.
5, Echo, Link 4,
So, just after
Delta
departure,
and
it's going to
for
be
Shamrock 209.
right hand turn on a heading of 272 degrees. Yeah. To 3 miles and 272. Okay. And Manchester ground, Monarch 58 Lima, ready for taxi.
World Express 6285.
Go ahead.
Yeah, contact Manchester Director on 118.580. Have a good day. Monarch 58 Lima, taxi hold short of November Delta 1 via November Delta.
November Delta 1 via November Delta, Monarch 58 Lima. November Delta 1, so we're just going to taxi around basically.
Yankee Hotel, 730, brake push start.
Challenger 7 Yankee Hotel, after the aircraft has moved from behind you, stand 308, push and start approved, face south.
Well, we'll see how this takeoff goes, guys. I hope they've drawn the...
After that, passing Monarch, I think that's passes behind you, right, push back to start.
Shuttle 3 Hotel, taxi hold short of Papa 1 via Echo Papa.
Papa 1 via Echo and Papa Shuttle 3 Hotel.
Grounded to 25 uniform, Charlie, hold now before.
EZ35 uniform Charlie, Manchester ground, hello. You can taxi hold short of Delta 2 via Alpha and Delta.
Let's have a Delta 2, 25 uniform, Charlie.
KLM 606, taxi hold short Foxtrot 1 via Juliet Echo.
Of course I can, Osplanes, of course I can.
Taxi holding short, Foxtrot 1 via Juliet Echo.
There's Will pushing back.
Shuttle 3 Hotel, contact Manchester Director on 118.580. Have a good day.
Contact director 11850, thank you, goodbye, Shuttle 3 Hotel.
Shamrock 209er updated taxi routing. You can taxi, hold short, Papa 1 via Zulu, Echo and Papa.
Zulu, Echo and Papa for Shamrock 209.
Easy 35 Uniform Charlie, taxi, hold short of Delta 10 via Delta.
Delta 10 by Delta, 35 Uniform Charlie.
Yeah, I don't know what he's trying to jaw there. I suppose, do you think you'll fly European air cargo anytime soon, even though they don't fly anymore? Yeah, we could jump back in the 340 if you guys would like to see it.
KLM 60.
Love flying the 777, 789 out of Manchester. When we get Aviation AD, as soon as we get that Vector, we'll do some Saudi, we'll do some Qatari ops. Straight into Manchester and Birmingham. And there's Will. Look at that. Come on. Very nice.
Chenix 91 Yankee Hotel, very sexy.
Chenix 91 Yankee Hotel, taxi, hold short, November Delta 1 by November Delta.
Taxi Hotel, November Delta 1B, November Delta, Chenix 91 Yankee Hotel.
Monarch 58 Lima after the Aer Lingus A320 passes from right to left. Taxi, hold short, Papa 1 by Echo and Papa.
After the Aer Lingus A320 is passed from right to left, continue Papa 1 by Echo and Papa Monarch 58 Lima. It does look nice, doesn't it, Stu? Beautiful livery. Osplanes, did you ever fly with Monarch? Yeah, once as a kid when I was about 5. I don't know how I can fly a service when they're suspended until next year. Yeah, Aviation AD. We won't do that. We'll do Qatari though. Qatari still fly to Birmingham, don't they? I mean, I most likely will. Yeah, don't lie. You will. You will. See you in a bit, Will. Look at that. Beautiful. A300 is just an odd-looking aeroplane as well. 777 out of Sunset EGL is my favourite departure.
Thanks, Scan. Very good afternoon. Shamrock 76 Hotel. Is now with you. Requesting taxi to Gateway.
Shamrock 76 Hotel, taxi, hold short, Delta 2 via Alpha and Delta.
Delta 2, Alpha and Delta, Shamrock 76 Hotel. Thank you.
Ryanair
63 Quebec, we identified.
Yeah, Qatari fly for BHX there. Just wonder how long it would take for the 8/10. Is it? Did Qatari just fly the 8 in?
Quebec, managed to go on hello, you're cleared to Ibiza by the December 1 Yankee departure, scope 7270.
They never sent the 9 into Birmingham, only on regular service, only diversions. Yeah, so it's the 8, isn't it? Osplanes, but the A310 is the world's
Ryanair 60 Quebec, is that correct?
weird airplane Airbus ever made. Not really, I'd probably say the Beluga.
Have a great day.
118.580 for Shamrock 209, thank you, have a good day.
Chenix 91 Yankee Hotel, taxi, hold short, Papa 1 via Echo and Papa.
Taxi Hotel, Papa 1 via Echo Papa, Chenix 91 Yankee Hotel.
Oh, there's my national airline, Aer Lingus. Yeah, love a bit of Shamrock. There's 2. Look, one there, look. That's like real life, that is. 1 in, 1 out into Manchester.
Shamrock 76 Hotel, taxi stand 110 via Delta, link 4, Echo, link 5, November Alpha.
stand 110, Delta Link 4, Echo Link 5, and Alpha, was it? November Alpha, Shamrock, 76 Hotel.
Monarch 58 contact Manchester Director on 118.580. Have a great day.
118580, take care, Monarch 58 Lima. I will in a second, Will. Let me sort out the frequencies first, mate. 118.580. Was it 580?
Shamrock 209 at Manchester Red. Hello to you. Behind
just the 8 into Birmingham, yeah. Sometimes the 777 and A350, but love the sound of 10. It's really unfortunate. It's never got any info in regards to the LHR switch.
Behind the landing,
Your flight has been changed. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous, isn't it? I was playing. Can I request a flight in a video? You don't have to do it. Yeah, of course you can. Yeah.
Jersey 294 after Roslyn, flying heading 130 degrees, reduced speed to 220 knots.
After Roslyn heading 130 degrees, and door to speed 220, Jersey 294.
Tomjet 86 Lima, descend now to altitude 5 feet, QNH 1022, range as such now 27 miles.
There's Will.
Ryanair 506 Golf, descend flight level 90.
Red 90, Ryanair 506.
So when we depart, on the Cupsy 1 Yankee departure,
KLM 606, hello, cross runway 23 right at Foxtrot 1 now. Once vacated, you can hold at Victor 5. You are number 2 to airlink to your right hand side.
What's the runway and 106
Manchester Director, Monarch 58 Lima holding Papa 1.
50 degrees, 5 knots.
I was in the way then, sorry.
Shuttle 3 Hotel, London Control 133705.
133705, thanks for Shuttle 3 Hotel.
Ryanair 506 Golf, descend flight level 60 and continue towards Dane, lead Dane, heading 025.
There needs to be some transparency. I also only ever found out on the official service suspension on aero routes. That's really bad, that is aviation.
Okay, so after Dane, turn right heading
there's an A380 there, look at that.
025, descend now, flight level 60. Thank you.
Roger 020, descend flight level 60, Ryanair 506 Golf.
Ground 121.855.
121.855,
Shamrock 209, taxi to Victor Alpha 1.
Taxi to Victor Alpha 1, Shamrock 209.
Monarch 58 Lima, you with me?
Monarch 58 Lima.
Monarch 58 Lima, hello to you at Papa 1, cross runway 23 right. Once you're vacated, taxi Tango 1. You're number 2 to the KLM that's on the other side of the runway.
From Papa 1, cross 23 right, hold Tango 1 behind the KLM from left to right. Monarch 58 Lima.
Canex 91 Yankee Hotel, you with me?
Affirmative.
Hello there, behind the Monarch Airbus 300 in front of you. Cross runway 23 right, and then once you have vacated, turn right and hold at Victor 5.
Roger, following the Air Monarch in front of us, then once vacated, taxi right and hold Victor 5, Chinese Crown Yankee Hotel.
Leeds.
Tomjet 86 Leeds, turn left heading 335 degrees.
That's Leeds to Funchal, Jet 273-7800. I could do that, Osplanes, absolutely.
Jersey 294, range is about 20 miles from there, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1022.
3000, QNH 1022 for Jersey 294.
Tango 1, so we're going Tango 1.
Golf, you did not follow the instruction. The heading was for after Dane. Turn right heading 225 degrees.
Heading 225 degrees, Ryanair 506 Golf.
That's a real Ryanair pilot, Spanish.
Ryanair 506 Golf, stop descent, flight level 70.
Esto descend flight level 70, Ryanair 506 Golf.
Tomjet 86 Lima, turn left heading 270 degrees, cleared ILS 23 right. Jersey 294, turn right heading 145 degrees.
Osplanes, it depends on what you'd like to fly more. The A340-300 and 600 are slightly different.
KLM 606.
Ini builds their A330-40, so it's really nice. But the Aerosoft one's really good, but I'm waiting for the new update to the external model. I prefer long pencil, still up to you. Yeah, the 600's nice. This is a good Manchester approach controller. There is one guy that's good too, but I think he's terrible knob, so don't fly here enough. Oh shoot, some of them are a little bit too much, aren't they?
Shamrock 209er at Victor Alpha 1, runway 23 left clear to take off. The wind is 150 degrees 5 knots.
5 Victor Alpha 1 and clear for takeoff for Shamrock 209.
Tom J86 Lima, reduce the speed now to 160 knots, maintain to 4, traffic joining the approach ahead of you.
You know what I'm gonna do that. The departure, I might have to do it manually, so it's gonna be
Ryanair 206,
283 degrees.
Ryanair 506 Golf, continue right turn heading 330 degrees.
5330 Ryanair
283 and then 272.
KLM 606 behind the Aer Lingus at Victor Bravo 1 minus 123 left behind.
And then we just go direct to that one there.
Channel 91 Yankee Hotel behind KLM, correction turn left to Victor Alpha
next
1
week.
and then at Victor Alpha 1 behind KLM, you can line up away, 23 left behind.
Roger, hold Victor Alpha 1 and then after the KLM behind, line up away from where 23 left. Check, there we go, kills up.
Jersey 294, speed 160 knots or greater.
How was Will behind me and he's been given line-up clearance before me? Look at that, you cheeky sod.
Ryanair 506 Golf, turn flight level 60.
60 Ryanair 506 Golf.
Yeah, I've got to apparently. Yeah, definitely no. I haven't got enough subs to get streamer privilege, Stu. Oh dear. Yeah, Will gets privilege.
Shamrock 209 passing now 700 feet.
Jersey 294, runway 23 right, land, surface wind 150 degrees at 5 knots.
Clear land, Jersey 294 tower.
KLM 6060 to left clear to take off, surface wind is 150 degrees 5 knots. Monarch 56 Lima, after the Jet 2 to your right hand side at Tango 1, line up 2 left behind.
Behind the Jet 2 to our right, line up and wait behind the Monarch 58 Lima.
Ryanair 506 Golf, descend now to altitude 3,500 feet, QNH 1022.
Will, I think you can line up, mate.
20 miles.
Yeah, he's lining up.
Descend 3,500 feet, QNH 1022 Ryanair 506 Golf.
Shamrock 209, contact landing control 133705, and yeah, I know a lot of people transfer early on that, but expect 2.5 hours speed runs up.
Ah, well, yeah, I've got the same. I've got 225 on my flight, but I think we can fly a little bit faster than you. So yeah, we'll land the same time.
Ryanair 506 Golf, reduce speed now 180 knots.
180 Ryanair 506 Golf.
Weather on
Alert, next ground Delta, flying heading 060, Quebec, and A321neo.
Channel 3 up Delta, hello, descend flight level 80, radar vector ILS 23 right, 25 miles, is that alright for you?
Yeah, descend 80, everything on the right, thanks.
Channel 3 up Delta, thanks, descend flight level 60, turn left heading 352 degrees.
Busy day, and today, exactly today, I'm not home. Oh, okay.
Channel 91 Yankee Hotel, runway 23 left clear to take off, surface wind 150 degrees, 5 knots.
Go take off 23 left track, Tower Yankee Hotel, thank you.
See you down there, Will. I'll chase you down. My lights are on.
Mechanics 3 Alpha Delta, descend to altitude 5,000 feet.
Stroke, take off.
5,000
Osplanes,
Thursday.
Thursday.
70 degrees, clear by left, 3 right.
Yeah, I know, Will, I know.
270, clear for approach, runway to the right, Ryanair 506 Golf.
Will, are you taking off or are you just stuck there? There you go, finally he's on the move. Should be Thursday, and I think we're going to do some dangerous approaches.
Okay, Yankee Hotel, 2 clear to take off, just confirmed, surface wind 150 degrees, 5 knots.
Let's take off runway 23 left track, Tower Yankee Hotel.
KLM 606, contact London, control 133.705. Subject 86 Lima, 23 right, clear to land, surface wind 150 degrees, 5 knots.
There's Will.
3294, take your first right onto taxiway Bravo and hold it Bravo 2.
Bravo, hold Bravo 2, 3294.
3294, 121855, bye-bye.
311855, thanks so much, 3294.
Mechanic 3 Alpha Delta, the heading was 350 degrees, so you should turn right again for me on the heading of 025, the position of the downwind.
So I back 235, but we'll keep heading for the Mechanic 3 Alpha Delta.
Okay, so this is 025.
025, just 3 Alpha.
Mechanic 3 Alpha Delta, turns to altitude 3,500 feet.
3,500, Mechanic 3 Alpha Delta.
Monarch 58 Lima, T3 left cleared for takeoff, surface wind 150 degrees at 5 knots.
Clear for takeoff, 23 left, Monarch 58 Lima. Right, let's go.
Pressure discard.
Spool them. Chrono. Stable.
Right, F506
Toga, let's go.
Speed 160 knots, maintain that to 4 DME.
160 on to 4, Ryanair 506 Golf.
Mechanics 3 Alpha Delta, keep the right turn going, heading 070 degrees.
070, so that's Mechanic 3 Alpha Delta.
No problem at all. And feel free to question if it doesn't look right, just give me a shout and I can repeat it in case I've said it wrong or said it wrong.
Yeah, that crosswind,
I
no
was
joke.
literally about to call this, told me.
It's no, never mind, it's no problem. Tomjet 86 Lima, taxi to Alpha 4 and
Try to keep it on the centre line. It's very twitchy, the A300 is. Neutral. V1, rotate.
Right, F506 Golf from a 23 right, you are clear to land. Surface wind 150
Positive rate
degrees,
of gear up.
5 knots.
I know, I saw that, Stu.
Right, F506 Golf, T3 right, clear to land. Surface wind 150 degrees.
Heading
5
select.
knots.
Turn to land, runway to the right, Ryanair 506 Golf.
Mechanics 91 Yankee Hotel, contact London Control on 133.705.
Contact London 133, just for 705, Mechanic Tower Yankee Hotel, bye-bye.
Mechanic 3 Alpha Delta, if it starts to slow down, I'll turn you on to a final approach, about 13, 14 miles left.
Speedy, hello mate, good to see you. Right, autopilot.
8 Lima, contact London Control 133.705 and my favourite aircraft.
Thank you, 133705 for Monarch 58 Lima, good day.
Mechanic 3 Alpha Delta, turn left heading 270 degrees. You are cleared for the ILS approach from 83 right.
Clear island.
What is it doing? Delta 53 Lima. There you go. Nav. LNAV, there you go. And then we'll go up to... Oh no, we'll go profile. Can we go profile? I know, because we're on... we're going up now. So what did it want? 133705. 133705. Will it put that in? No, I need to put the points in. Can I go to profile now? Yeah, there you go. Disarm that. We'll go flaps up one position. 133.705.
Heading 295 and descend by the Husky.
Officer, we'll have a look in a minute. Right, flaps up. London, very good afternoon. Monarch 58 Lima, Cooksey 1 Yankee departure out of Manchester, 5,000 feet.
Channel 5 Mike, fly heading 295, descend flight level 60.
295, flight level 60, Channel 5 Mike.
Monarch 58 Lima, Scottish, correction London, hello, climb flight level 190.
190, Monarch 58 Lima.
2Jet 2173, London, hello, Airbus on Mike arrival.
19. Up we go. Taxi. Turn off lights. Away we go.
2Jet 2173, speed 28, correction.
Speedy, what plane is that? It's the A300 Speedy. On VATSIM, if you don't have aeroplanes, for example, if someone is flying Phoenix A320, I don't have that, will still see it as a Phoenix A321neo. It's Oz planes because I've got a thing. I've got a model matching thing. I'd morph. I don't know. I think because they changed the livery on the aeroplane. Right, standard. Is there a standard button or no? I'm just gonna have to do this. Look at that. Climb out. Yeah, a bit of a handful on the departures. I don't know why it wasn't drawing it correctly. That was really strange.
49 Romeo Victor, shortly will take you to come on to 2 bye-bye.
This is Unicorn, I want to do this one late today and then 19 Romeo Victor. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Ryanair 26 Uniform Lima, are you here?
Ryanair 26 Uniform Lima, yes, sorry, we had problems with our support.
No, that's fine. Can you fly speed 270 knots of radar, please?
Flaps are up.
I heard this.
That's fine, okay, perfect. That's great, thank you. Look for X-ray Alpha, descend to flight level 90.
Speedy, it's the A300, Airbus A300.
Yankee Hotel, further climb, Unicom 122 destinate. Bye-bye.
Further climb 122 destinate, check Tower Yankee Hotel, can you do the message up, bye-bye.
2Jet 2173, descend flight level 100.
100, 3 flight 210. I'm on the run 51, request frequency change and pre-call over.
Seatbelt sign off.
Forecast City and free call en route and hopefully take you back up for the return over there. Cheers, Rampage.
See you later. Shamrock 209, when you're ready, descend flight level 180.
180, flight level 180 for Shamrock 209.
Monarch 58 Lima, first climb, Unicom now 122.
Further climb on Unicom. Good day, Monarch 58 Lima.
Right, 26 Uniform
straight
Lima,
up to 35, and then we can put 122 decimal 8. Lovely. Right, we can enjoy. I'm going to turn the sounds down because it's quite loud in the flight deck, isn't it? Like that. And we'll enjoy. Should we have that wing view as we climb out of Manchester? Look at that. That's pretty cool. Bit of a handful on that departure. Let's go on for Lantern and see what it looked like. I tell you what, that don't look too bad actually. I flew that pretty okay. If we size that up with the chart, that don't look too bad. Don't look too bad at all. Yeah, and I don't know why that picture's a 7.5. I think they must have changed the reg. It is a beautiful view as we leave Manchester. It's always nice in the UK, especially with like the city updates and stuff. And of course we're in the A300, so it looks even better. Oh, Speedy, it says in the title we're flying the Monarch A300. Monarch Airlines. They're an old UK airline. So it's an Airbus A300 and we're flying Monarch. Speedy. Morph, you can, but it was The thing is though, Morph, if you go direct to a waypoint in the UK, the likelihood is when we get more south of the UK, we might get ATC. And if I've gone direct to a waypoint that's like ridiculous, like direct all the way to a waypoint by Portugal, then they're going to be a bit annoyed, aren't they? And Aviation lad, good afternoon, welcome in, good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Took us a while to get out of Manchester though. It's going well, mate. It's going well, Aviation lad. Hope you're okay. Hope you're doing okay. Let me guess, is that Will messaging me on VATSIM by any chance? Yeah. Yeah. No, it's all right. What do you need? What chart do you need? Where are you flying to again? I can't remember the ICAO. Faro, Flight Sim Captain Faro. No, it's all right, Aviation lad. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you could join the stream as well. Will, type in chat. Do you need a chart of some sort? Because I can send you a chart. I can let you take a screenshot of charts in my EFB, if that's okay. Are we climbing up though? It's a slow climb, isn't it? Yeah, through flight level 180 now. Oh, you want to look at your departure? Yeah. Yeah, more. Of course I can. Of course I can. Stu, good day, mate. See you later. I'm glad you could join in for the departure. Have a good rest of your afternoon, mate. Where are you, Will? Where are you? That's Ryanair. Ryanair. Will, where are you? I can't see a plane going southbound. That's that you. No, that's not you. I'd see a green dot, wouldn't I? Because you're a friend on Volanta. You're not all the way down here, are you? No. You got more southerly routing? Speedy, yes, I'm a cabin manager for an airline in the UK, so I work on aeroplanes. That's not you, is it? No, that's a Ryanair. Will, where the hell are you? Am I going to friends, maybe? No. He's right in front of me. That's not Will. Oh, yeah, it is. Sorry, it was grey. No, Will, you did... Look, we're very... I mean, that is not... I don't know what you were doing there, Will. But yeah, it looks pretty bang on to me. Yeah, it looks okay. I mean, to be fair, you did do... I don't know what all this is. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, Will. Doesn't look too bad at all as we climb through flight level 200. Beautiful. Actually, let me check the arrival now, because that departure got me a little bit scared that the routing's all bugged out. So down we go, and yeah, look at that. It's just got look. What the hell is that? That's not even drawn correctly. I had to redirect to Chano. Yeah, Speedy. I did it last week. Yeah, bit. So we'll just have to line it up. I don't know what it's doing there. That is stupid. Yes, okay. On arrival, we'll have to have a look at that then. Is it because I'm not... Is it not using Navigraph? Is it not using Navigraph for is it using the default? No, look, there's the Navigraph. I'm all logged in. Oh well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I like that wing view better. That looks really cool. Seeing an Airbus with a yoke always feels slightly wrong to me. I'm too used to seeing the side stick. Well, it is a very weird plane, the A300 is, Flight Sim Captain. It's a fun plane to fly though, like, don't get me wrong, it's a real joy to fly, but bloody hell, it's a bit strange. Getting good frames though as we go down. Nice views. The wing is a bit weird as well. It is, Will. It looks really chunky, I think. And it's got no ailerons. It uses the flapper on, but then at high speed it uses this, the spoilers, which is really weird. Looks like a blinking ironing board. It does. It's stiff, isn't it? Did you fly the Wizz Air A321neo from Luton to Rome, Italy? I didn't fly the 321neo. I flew the 321 Speedy. Beautiful views though as we go down the UK countryside. Very nice. I've done YouTube videos, Speedy, for like two, 3 years, and this is my first year of live streaming, so... Oh, Will, I'm chasing you down, mate. Me and you are very close. What altitude are you at? I'm at 27, you're at 28. Oh, we're literally neck and neck, Will. I thought we were passing the English Channel, and on the other side, I'm dead overhead. Morph, you're going from Gatwick. Well, I'll see you down in Faro if you can catch us. We are just about to head over the Bristol Channel, and then we'll be direct routing over Exeter, the UK Channel, and then Brest, and then over northern Spain, entering Portugal, and then down into Faro. Looking forward to the arrival into Faro. Ah, flight sim captain. I'm going as well. It'll be good to see everyone. I'll use costing next 10. Oh, okay. Did you fly 2737 from Luton to Lanzarote? No, Speedy. No, I haven't done that one. There's Bristol down there, look. Albert, good to see you, mate. I hope you're doing well. We're going to get a TCAS. No, Will, no. Sure we won't. Well, I might fly from Gatwick to E737 to Tenerife, 2 flights back, 2 back Fridays and Saturdays. I don't have a 737. No, I will. Well, you'll never see me then. You'll never ever see me. We're going to 350 Morph. 350. Saying that though, Will, I know you said about the TCAS, but I'm really close to you now. Like we are. I think we will get a TCAS. Can I see you? I think that's Will there. That's his trail. Will, what ground speed are you? Well, not what ground speed. What speed are you doing? I'm doing 799. You know what I'm talking about? No, Will, no. No, not your speed. Your that Will. What speed? I'm doing decimal 80. I am bombing it down to Faro. When you fly Microsoft Flight Simulator, how do you know all the controls on the cockpit? It's just practice, Speedy. All the different aeroplanes that have flown throughout the years, you just get used to it. .779, Max 779. Will, I'm going to overtake you in a bit. I'm doing 8, decimal 8. Speed, it's because he's AI. Yeah, I am AI. Morph, we all do. I wouldn't worry about it. What cost index did we go for in the end? 15. 15's giving me decimal 80. Nearly at 350. And there is the end of the UK. Faro, Speedy, Faro. I may be going away in April 30th, 31st, last day of April, kind of forgot, till 3rd of May, bank holiday, going from Manchester to Funchal. Oh, well, I hope you get into Funchal. Oh, well, you can go with Tui all you like. Speedy, if we can keep it non-political, that'd be brilliant, mate. Thank you. It's a flight sim channel. It's not a news channel. Last time I checked, well. /reserve the slot. Oh. Yeah, well, yeah. I gotta go for a few minutes, but I'll be back soon. Flight sim captain, take care, mate. See you in a bit. Where are we flying over? Where's that? Weymouth. That's Weymouth off the wing. East German Collector, very good afternoon. Welcome in. Glad you could join. Speedy, my name is Dillon. Yes, well, yeah, I'm all booked in. Are you booked in, mate? I'm booked in for just the one day though. I'm not staying the night either. I'm just going for one day. I'm driving it up. Or I'm driving down to Bristol, sorry. In the morning. I need to find out what time it starts, but yeah. John Doe. No, you wish, Will. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to Flight Sim Expo UK. Be nice to see what's announced, what's shown. I'm hoping Wing Control will be there so I can try their new stuff. I might be going. I'm also going to FS Weekend. That'd be nice. I'm going to book it with my dad soon. Oh, fair enough, Will. Fair enough. How far's Bristol away from you, Will? Is it going to be like a long drive? Are you going to stop the night? Or are you just going for the one day? John Bloggs. No, it's not, Will. Days. Wait, that's not walking. What do you mean, Will? Wait, 3 days. Wait, that's not. Well, shut up, Will. I know what you mean. No, I mean driving. How long? I know you're not walking to Bristol. Three hours 28 minutes. I'll be there for the day. Yeah, that's same as me. Well, I'm only going for the 10th. We're driving as well. It takes about 3 hours to get to Bristol from where I am. Speedy, thank you, but I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. Right, flight level 350. I think that's Will there. I think we're tracking him. We're doing 779, so about 80. There's Salco. Should see where that cloud is. I believe that's Brest, start of the Brest Peninsula. But that looks like a thunderstorm there. But I can't see anything on here. Shut up, Will. Stop stirring. Aviation UK, welcome in to the live stream. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hello, brought the PMD 777-300ER an hour ago, and oh my word, are you enjoying it? It's a brilliant aeroplane, Aviation UK. I love flying it. Congratulations on that. Hope you're enjoying it. Did you get the Boris sound pack for it? Looking good though. Looking good. It's amazing. Bank account is looking. It's looking too good, but yeah. No, not yet. Oh, you Aviation UK. You definitely need to get the Boris sound pack. I'm going 1 knot faster. Lol. Oh, we should keep good good separation. Then we'll hopefully. I'm hoping we do. Otherwise, when we get to thingy, it's going to be a bit of a mess. I know, Will. I know. I thought I would have caught you up as well. I don't see you on TCAS though, which is strange. Usually, I'm expecting you to be there. I know what you meant, Aviation UK. I know what you meant. Don't worry. We'll actually set that now to decision height, and let's clear all our charts away, and we shall go to Faro. So it's going to be the Aluga 6 Kilo, I think. That is the one for Aluga. The approach is going to be the ILS 28, and that is 282. Yeah, Speedy. It's about 3 years ago now, and I think it was a it was just a video of a plane, the plane I was on landing. 282, and the frequency is 1095. 1095. Why does the plane spawn in with the screens on and the cargo doors open? Anyway, stop it. Aviation UK, if you go into PMDG, FS Actions, PMDG Load, it's like here, Config Load, and then it will give you a selection of configs. I always then click the cold and dark GPU. So on the 777, I think it's next page. So you see a list, and then next page, and it will say cold and dark GPU. Dillon has better say, but I think it's because you need to change it in the FB external software if PMDG has that. No, Will, it's all done in, if you do it in the FMC, it's all done there. 258. 260, we'll call it. Well, 260. That's my minimums. No, it's alright, Aviation UK. Morph, do I start my FS LTL for VATSIM traffic? No, Morph. What you need to do is you need to go on to you need to download from your file that you downloaded FSLTL, get your VMR file and put it into this. Hang on, sorry, I know what I'm talking about. Hang on. If you go settings, miscellaneous, no, model matching. There you go. And then if you click the plus button, advanced, no, custom rules, and then add the VMR file, and look, I've got FSLTL running there. Will you get the PMDG74? And if so, which one? Ozplanes, welcome back on your main account. Yes, I will. Only the 400 and the 800. I'm not interested in the 100. Did you fly British Airways from London Heathrow to Beirut in Lebanon? No, Speedy. I've never done that route before. Aviation UK, yes, I'd highly recommend watching tutorials or even watching live streams like myself or other creators and just seeing how it goes. It's always trying to get over that first bit of nerves when jumping onto VATSIM, but once you do it once, you can jump anywhere. I mean, my first flight on VATSIM was Birmingham to Dublin. I did that twice. And then I went from Birmingham to Parma, then I tried Edinburgh, and then it slowly snowballs into I'm doing Heathrow, New York, I'm doing, Rome, Frankfurt, I'm doing events. It builds quite quickly once you get the confidence. Welcome back, Flight Sim Captain. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, I know what you mean, guys, about that wing. Ah, should we go outside? Let me do the settings. Hang on, and we'll go outside. We'll enjoy some outside views because this is a beauty. External engine. So if we go outside, well, actually, I want a little bit of noise outside. What's the sound like when we're outside? Yeah, I think that's a little bit too loud. That's not too bad there. Look at that. Wow. No, haha, I meant tutorials for the triple. Oh, yeah, sorry, Aviation UK. Yeah, definitely on the 777. But it's quite easy to understand. How much in a year do you spend on Microsoft? It depends, Ozplanes. It depends what comes out, but this year quite a bit. Dillon, you seem very upset. What happened? What do you mean? I think it was because I was having a drink, Speedy. I was having a drink and my voice changed a little bit. I'm back now. Officer Will, my friend pranked me and said, go to Germany first. Flight controller got annoyed at me. So my first proper flight was Echo Golf Papa Hotel. Well, yeah. No, Aviation UK, you're all right. Yeah, we know what you mean now. But yeah, definitely. I mean, you could go back and watch like my old videos in the 777. I show you how to set it up quite quickly. It's quite an easy plane to understand. I can see a contrail there. That means Will. That is Will there. Yeah, but look at that. Beautiful. My friend tried talking me into doing Across the Pond as my first flight on VATSIM. Didn't go so well. Ozplanes, I can imagine people weren't very happy with you on Across the Pond because you got to book a slot and stuff, haven't you? Oh my god, I bet they were fuming. I'm so stupid. You're not, Will. I did the same. Don't worry, mate. Yeah, I'll go to your BA 777-1 to Nassau. Oh, it was a great flight. That was great flight. Aviation UK, did you get the 300 or the 200, my friend? Flight Sim Captain, I'm going to give it a go as well. I'm going to try and book the day and the day after off work so we can do a long haul. I do like cross the pond. I'm thinking, guys, about doing a overnight long haul, but a two-parter. So basically what I'm thinking of doing is setting up the flight in the evening, so we fly from the US to the UK. I spend 2 hours with you before going to bed. I turn the stream off and then I restart the stream when we descend, well, just before descent into the UK. How do you feel about that? I got the 300. I prefer the bigger plane. Aviation UK, that's fair enough. Nice choice. Nice choice. They hated me, but now I would say I'm good, but I go out of the beginner level ATC even though I'm 12. It doesn't matter, I was playing, as long as you're trying your hardest, you know. I'd probably say a lot of the VATSIM controllers are brilliant. Like 95% of them are fantastic, but some of them, they're just so annoying. Like that the way they speak to people, it's not real life at the end of the day, you know. I was going to do this year, but I had to book a slot one month prior, so I couldn't. But I used ATC to my advantage and did somewhere in the UK to Spain, the UK. Oh, so do you get full coverage? Yeah. You deserve happiness. You're the best. You're amazing. If anyone upsets you, you tell me. No, you're all right, Speedy. No one upset me, mate. My voice just croaked then because I was having a drink. And I think it might have gone down the wrong way. But no, I'm okay. Thank you, Speedy. Will, I'd do Toronto, Dubai on my recent long haul, 13 hours. That's pretty cool, Will. Might do something like that on when the A380 is released. Yeah, Flight Sim Captain, I'm with you. I like the realism. Don't get me wrong, realism is great. But at the end of the day, I am sitting in my gaming room in shorts and a t-shirt, flying a virtual plane. I'm not at work. It's not real life, you know. If I get something wrong, so be it. It's not the end of the world. But some controllers are like, oh, this, that, the other. You got to remember, you know, you got to start somewhere as well. When they start moaning at the new people, I'm just like, well, they've got to start somewhere. Oh, well, you should have seen me last week. I did an Ibiza flight. No, a couple of weeks ago, I did an Ibiza flight, and I was walking down the cabin, got to about row 7, and my colleague was serving these people in row 8. Group of lads, 6 abreast, so 3-3 seating. So from 8A to 8F, there was all these group of lads, right? And they ordered 2 beers each, right? That's the limit we're allowed to give them, so 2 beers each. And they asked for glasses and ice. And I thought, that's weird, because you don't drink beer with ice. So I thought, right, there's weird thing number 1. And I walked away to go and get something from the oven. And as I came back, I noticed their glasses were filled with a blue liquid, AU vodka blue raspberry to be exact. So I knew the guy who had them, because he wasn't hiding them very well. And I took 4 litres of AU vodka off these passengers, and the speaker, because we're playing stupid music. And I told them, one more incident on this plane, and you will have police on arrival, because I'm not having it today. Yeah, in comes on Friday nights just because I flew 2 knots too fast. Come on, I know I was playing. Flight Sim Captain, I'm usually sat in my room in shorts and a vest half sleep. But people complain when there's no controllers online. The pilot quality is so bad that we can't control. Lucas, I agree, mate. There needs to be some sort of what's it called? Level of, you know, flying ability. But I think sometimes, Lucas, what I'm trying to get at, mate, is I think they should change the way that controllers do the top-down coverage. because I don't think controllers should be allowed to log on and do top-down coverage if there's not controllers at the airport. So the London sector, especially south, that covers Heathrow, Gatwick and Stansted. Like, I refuse to fly on VATSIM if there's only one controller over those 2 airports or 3 airports, 'cause it's just too much, and you can't get a word in edgeways. But yeah, I know what you mean, Lucas. And then, sorry, Flight Sim Captain, I missed your video. Not your video, your comment then, mate. Give me a sec. Some controllers think real life piss me off. It depends, Aviation UK. Some of them just like professionalism, but then there's sometimes they speak to people and I'm just like, that, you can't speak to people like that, come on. What announcement do you use on Ibiza flights over the PA? What people mess around? Speedy, I'm 24. Officer Will, I just use the automated PA really. I don't really make announcements. What I'd usually do, Will, is if there's someone causing trouble, I go down and speak to them personally. I'd go down and just say, look, I will just get the police to escort you off the plane. I really don't care. Please behave yourself. I'm not your mother or son. You know, it's ridiculous. You need to balance between casual flying and... Yeah, absolutely, Flight Sim Captain. Yeah, I agree. But flying with AI ATC feels so... Oh, no, Oz, I can't do it. I can't do it. I didn't get my initial climb to flight level 350 when contacting London Control. Yeah, it's a bit weird, Morph. Athena 2, every airport in Greece, never any local ATC. No, Lucas, yeah, I know. There was that... I know they were trying to change that because Athena's one like that. I refuse to fly in if there's ATC because you'll have all these difficult approaches into, let's say, Samos, where you need to be at a certain altitude. But they're controlling literally all the islands and mainland Greece. It's ridiculous. There's too much area there. There's too much coverage. Anyway, Lucas, forgot to say, welcome in, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, at the end of the day, everyone is on the network to have fun. Exactly, Aviation UK. I'm going to go and eat. I'll be back in 10-15 minutes. Will, no problem, mate. See you in a bit. Oh, this was a nice surprise after an awful day at work. Hope everyone's well. Drew, sorry to hear that, mate. Hope you have a better day tomorrow. I know work's a little bit of a shitter sometimes, but... No, hope you're okay, Drew. Good to see you, mate. Perfect timing, cruising somewhere over the Brest Peninsula in this wonderful Monarch A300. Look at this. Gorgeous. Ozplanes, my friend is a VATSIM controller, and it's so cool because I can say, come on Salzburg ATC, and then it always have a controller. That is pretty cool. I'm looking into doing some sort of controlling, but I know like the UK and stuff's really hard. I know Lucas, who was in chat, he does some places, and I know he's got Riga Tower now, haven't you, Lucas? So I might do the same, but join like South African ATC or something and do that. Yeah, sure is. Just people mainly. Yeah, other than that, it's all well. Oh, that's good, Drew. That's the only problem when you work with the public and other people, Drew. You have to deal with their nonsense, don't you? So it's a little bit off-putting, but good to see you doing well, mate. Glad you could join. Do you know Stu? Speedy, what, Stu who was in chat earlier? Yeah, I don't know him personally, but he's a good friend of the channel. Riga approach, Latvia VAC. That's pretty good, Lucas. How long did it take you to get that? Was that because you used you're in South Africa and stuff first, and then you could do that, or was that just because they had an opening and you could try? I spent all morning yesterday moving my Minecraft airport by 115 blocks. It was so annoying because I had to do it in sections. Ah, that's annoying, Flight Sim Captain. I'm just visiting, yeah, but I might transfer, not going to lie. Lucas, have you been enjoying it? I mean, I know that you've had the A220 come out, so I bet it's been a right pain in the backside with people not knowing how to do the approaches and stuff. I can imagine that was... I can imagine the day that the A220 released, Riga must have been an absolute shit show. Do you know Gareth joins the streams? Yeah, I know Gareth. Good friend of the channel as well. He hasn't been in a while. Hope he's doing all right. But yeah, Gareth joins in sometimes. I moved it to avoid villagers spawning on it. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Not had much change to control recently, but yeah, I was online on release day, had Riga approach top down, and had to log off eventually. The best controller in the world couldn't even keep up with it. Alright, Lucas, alright. No, but it was an absolute mess. I mean, I flew it offline because I knew it was going to be hard, and my word. I had about 25 on the ground and 10... Oh my god. Bloody hell, Lucas. Speedy, I've never met anyone who's in chat. Never met anyone who's in chat. But they're just, they just join in occasionally. Hopefully I'll meet some of you when we go to FS UK in October. I'm actually looking forward to it. I hope there's some good stuff to see. I don't know what time it starts though, but I hope there's quite a bit there because I'm only going for the day, so I don't know how long I'll stay for. Love Monarch and airline. I'd love to see back. Drew, I know. You know what, Drew? The reason I did this is because I know we did that Thomas Cook flight the other day, or the other week, sorry. But I watched a documentary on Monarch and I didn't realise how small of a fleet they had. It wasn't a very big airline. I used to think Monarch were like massive, but they only had like 100 aeroplanes or less than that. It wasn't a big airline at all. Flew to Stansted to see my grandparents a while and we landed... A DHL 75 was there, and I was like, this is going to be a good holiday, yeah. It's always nice when you go to another country and see, or another airport, sorry, and see different aeroplanes. It's always good fun. That's why I like going to America so much. Like, I know JFK, I've been to New York like 7 or 8 times now in real life, and we always go through JFK, and I know it's an absolute pain in the backside to transfer through and get through. But I tell you what, when you're airside, some of the aircraft you see is so good. I am heavily debating going to that thing in Bristol. Could piss up. Lucas, I wouldn't be able to drink though because I'm driving there and back. I'm doing it in the same day. Speedy, I've never met an Emma. I don't know who Emma is. There's not been an Emma in chat. So no. Yeah, I think they had 72 planes when it all went tits up. Yeah, I thought the same. Yeah, I was watching, Drew, like this documentary about like the collapse of Monarch and stuff on YouTube. It wasn't really a documentary. It was just sort of like a, you know, a thing about it. And yeah, it was pretty cool to see. But then like I said, I thought Monarch had a bigger fleet, but no, they didn't. They went belly up with like 321s and 320s, and that was it. And I thought, and a couple of 330s, and I thought, oh, I thought they had more than that. Just get the train. No, Lucas, I can't. I'm going to work the next day and I can't get it off. I've used all my annual leave and no one will take the day off me. So because Lucas, I'm going on holiday. So the 30th of September, me and Angela are off to Cos, and then I come back and we're going straight to FS UK, and then I've got to go straight back to work because I've used up all my annual leave, so I can't. Just taken off. Well done, Morph. I'll see you down in Faro. Did you ever have to get police on a flight when you've landed? Ozplanes, yeah, a couple of times I have. A couple of times. Just heard a big scrapey sound and a bloody lorry's reversed into a tree. Well, outside your house, Aviation UK, that ain't good. What was a lorry doing out your house? Unless you live by an estate or something. Speedy, yeah, of course. I don't know him personally, but yeah, I know he joins the streams. He's here at the moment. Still chasing Will down. Yeah, my road is pretty tight too. Not sure why he's coming down here on the descent into Dubai now. Aviation AD, good luck with your arrival. Morph, does it say I'm on VATSIM on Volanta? I'll have a look, Morph. Yeah, Aviation UK, that's weird that you've got a lorry. Do you know Speedy right now, Joyce and Lucas? No, I've never met the kid. Where's FS UK? I might have to give it a go. Drew, it's in Bristol. And I knew it was you. I knew it was. What a... I knew who it was, yeah. As soon as he put his first message into chat, I thought, yeah, I know who you are. But I kept the peace until... But yeah, as soon as he said that, do you know Pilot Case? Yeah, I know he's a twat. Yeah. Where's FSUK? I might have to give it a go. Oh, sorry, Drew. Yeah, it's in Bristol. It's in I forgot where it is. It's where the Concorde is. Yeah. Anyways, how do I stop the plane from the screens being on the cargo door open? Forgot. Sorry. Oh no. So Aviation UK. If you go in here, there's like a control mode panel on the 777 that's about there, and you'll see it will say like map, like stuff like that. Whatever page it's on, they'll be up there, and then all your mode panels will be down here. So it'll say like center, left, or right. So if you click center or like left, so let's say the door page is on the left, click it on left and then click map, and it will go back to that page. And then if you click center, it will change the center page. And if you click right, it will change the inboard right one. You can't change the flight display screens, but you can change the separate ones there. But we'll go back outside there. You've shot up out of Gatwick. Oh, Morph, we'll have a look. Sorry, I got sidetracked then. Morph. Is that you, buddy? No, that is... Is that you? No. Is that Morph there? Oh, Drew, that'd be good to see you, mate. It'd be good to... I'm going for just the Saturday, though, Drew. So all I can get off work, really. Because me and Angela are going on holiday just before... Is that... Unless he's over here. Is that... No. Oh, no, there he is. I can see him. There you go, Morph. There you are. Nice departure, Morph. Very nice. No, it's alright, Morph. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that FSUK. And it's only like 2 months away now. I'm hoping that we get quite a few people there, though, like wing control and stuff. Because I would like to do, you know, like just have a look round and see what the stuff's like. Because that's why I wanted to go to FS Expo in the US. Because I'd like to see, like, how stuff works. Yeah, I'll see how work goes and let you know. Oh, Drew, that'd be perfect if you could come, mate. Yamarvia, good afternoon, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you in a long time. I think I'm literally never allowed to go get another flight sim add-on because I'm like, Mum, this is a Synaptic 220. You have enough planes, you need clothes. It's true, Osplane, it's true. If I didn't have a job, I wouldn't have all these add-ons. I may have to disconnect early as I'm going to Gulliver's tomorrow and have to be in bed at 6. Oh, that's fine, Morph. We'll see what time we get down there, mate. Oh, nice. Also just left the UK now, crossing to Belgium for EDSB. Where's that, Yamavia? EDSB. I'll type that in flight radar and see what that is. Baden-Baden, Karlsruhe. In Germany. What airlines go there? You in Ryanair by any chance, Yamavia? You doing Stansted? It's a tiny airport in Germany, isn't it? That'd be a nice flight. Looks like quite a scenic arrival down the river. Is that the Rhine River? The River Rhine, or...? I just used Do Well in tests at school to get add-ons from my dad. That's fair enough, Flight Sim Captain. There's sort of like a reward, isn't it? That's pretty good. Osplane's trying to get the Aerosoft A340 600. Hopefully it goes well. It won't. Oh, Osplanes, it's worth a go, is it? The worst you can say is no. Absolutely good old Stanny Ryanair ops. You can't beat it, Yamavia, can you? A little bit of Ryanair ops at Stansted. Are you using the new Hughes liveries for the Ryanair 73? I think that's what we're going to do next stream. Some Ryanair ops with the new liveries. The only downside is I have to maintain good results at school, which isn't that always easy. Oh, no, it's not. I used to struggle at school a little bit. Is he not on Volanta? Ah, he might not be. He might have logged off, I don't know. Or his sim might have crashed. He should be just in front of us. There he is, look. He's literally there, Morph. We are chasing Will down, he's there. Welcome back, Will. We're just talking about you. Just talking about you, mate. I still use the provided ones by Virtual Ryanair. Absolutely slaps having the entire fleet. I know you, Marvia, but the Hughes hub, they updated it and they had all the Ryanair UK, Ryanair Malta Air registered ones. It's pretty good. So I downloaded them all. But because they're new, they've been updated with the new high definition external model, and they look really good. They look really good. Oh, that's good, Osplanes then. Flight Sim Captain says, Osplanes, luckily I had 2 maths tests in May, then a surprise third one in June. English schools, so, yeah, they do. They do. I remember doing all my GCSEs and stuff. What a nightmare. Also, guys, if anyone's wondering, version 1.0.4 is out for the A220. Should we read the channel log together? Let's have a look what they've updated. So they fixed quite a lot. Yeah, they fixed a hell of a lot, bloody hell. Yeah, they've done loads. More if I'm flying at ground speed 412, TAS 428 with a 90 knot headwind. Yeah, you should be catching us, Morph, hopefully. Drew, had a look at the approach into Tivat yesterday. Looks like a great approach. Drew, they do a circle to land into Tivat as well, which looks cool. I don't know if they're allowed to do it anymore, but we're in the sim, so it doesn't matter. To be fair, I did see them hopefully one day make the swap to 2024 to continue the Stanny ops, but good old 2020 for now. I do need a PC upgrade to run 2024. Oh, that's fair enough, Mario. No, sorry, I didn't realise you were in 2020. Yeah, if you're in 2020, just use the ones that you have with the 2020 version, because to be honest, if I didn't have the YouTube channel, I'd probably still be on 2020, just flying around in that, because it's a good enough sim. Will, what do you mean your chart's got auto-deleted? What do you need? I've been to Katila in Lapland in 2024 with Jet 2 from Gatwick. Very nice morph. Did you go on a 321neo by any chance? I'm ill at the moment because next door, but 2 new residents have been continuously using. If you know, you know. That's why I've been up till 4 or 5. How can people have it? I know, Will. I know. We've got someone at the back of our flats that keeps doing that, and it fucking stinks. No, good old 737-800. Oh, yeah. The good old 7.3. Never let me down. I've always been contemplating for what to get, as I really only get funds to currently buy one. I don't know if I should get the Just Flight Fokker and the A220 or wait for the 7.5. Oh. Yamavia. I personally would wait for the 7.5. I have the Fokkers and the 220. I love the Fokker 70 and 100 by Just Flight, really good. And I love the 220, but I think the 7.5 is going to be special. I think it's going to be really good. I have a cheat in Austria because I choose English, and as someone from England, I usually get full marks, and I'm allowed to pick a plan under €80 this time. I choose the Phoenix 320. Very nice, I was playing. Yeah, it's a great choice, the Phoenix A320 family. We're over the Bay of Biscay at the moment, heading towards northern Spain. Looking for a holiday inspirations for September/October. Any recommendations? Looked at Montenegro or Madeira, but so expensive. Drew, me and my girlfriend Angela, we've just booked a holiday. We're going to Kos from our airport, and it's cost us about 1,100 quid in total. That's for like seats, bags, everything, all inclusive. But we just really wanted to go to Greece, Drew, so we decided to go to Kos. They're probably banned from asking. So there's this Microsoft Flight Simulator aeroplane. I know I was planes, it's hard, but you know, you'll get one eventually, or if you save some like Christmas and birthday money up, mate, you could probably afford them. Yamavia, absolutely looking forward to the 7.5, even though I want to get all 3 at a later date, but the 7.5's got a special place. Oh, Yamavia, yeah, absolutely. 7.5, definitely going to be my go-to. I'm going to fly the absolute wheels off that thing. Special, hello, how you doing? Good afternoon, Special. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. All good on our side. Hope it's all good on your side. Drew, that's not bad, yeah. Jet 2 was coming up quite expensive. Yeah, fancy Greece or somewhere other than the Canaries or Spain. Drew, that's what we did. we booked our holiday with Love Holidays, Drew. Right, and how weird's this? So we looked on the TUI website first, too expensive. Then we looked on the Jet2 website, too expensive. And then we booked it through Love Holidays, and we ended up with Jet2 flights anyway. So it worked out perfectly. Ah. Oh, look. I thought that was ATC. I've never been to an all-inclusive. One time, which was in Barcelona for the footy. It was one of the worst ever hotels I've been in. I guess I may be spoilt. Never been to an all-inclusive. Well, it depends where you go, Matt. Like, me and Angela have been to some really nice hotels, like really top quality. And they do pretty good stuff. But want to get on a Jet2 A321neo, so choices are limited. Drew, roads from... Oh, well. If you go to the Canaries, you're pretty much certain to be on a 321neo. Palma, depends what airport you go to. If you go to Greece, probably Heraklion and Rhodes are the only 321 places, really. Unless you go from Manchester, where everything's 321neo. I went to Dubai, half-board breakfast was so good. I went to the Atlantis, the one with the water park. That's pretty cool, Will. That's very nice. Why is everyone messaging me? Haha, yeah, you mum, yeah. Oh dear, I got everyone messaging me. That's not bad, yeah. Always wary of sites like that. Tend to stick to airlines, but they pay the extra. Drew, luckily I've got like insurance. I'm fully covered and everything. So if anything goes tits up, I'm all okay. But yeah, it's a little bit worrying going with them. But we'll see how it goes. I'll report back. Or if I'm not at Flight Sim Expo UK because I'm stuck in cars because Love Holidays have messed them up. You know why. I have the money to get three. Get three Aerosoft A340s, but you know there's always the option for asking for money. What do you mean? Oh, so you can get three, or you mean you can get the A340? The 777 is less laggy than the 350 when I first bought that. Aviation UK, the PMDG stuff is really, really good on performance. I think it is probably the best performing aeroplane on the sim for me. People messaging you because you're famous. I'm not famous, Will. I can guarantee you that much. Let's annoy him. No more annoying. Ah, look, I've got you on TCAS, Will. Look. You know what? I'm going to have to climb, aren't I? Hang on. I'm going to go to 3.7. Yeah, 3.7. I convinced my partner to go to Tenerife for 4 days so I could get on the 7.5. We then had an A321neo going back, but that had a fuel leak, so had a 7.5 back to was also... Drew, brilliant. That is awesome, that is. I've only been on the 7.5 once, which was a shame. 4K subs is... well, yeah, for Flight Sim it's good, but... I mean, I can't believe it, guys. Like, I'm really thankful. But I checked the other day, and we're already on 4.3k subs. It's like unreal. You guys support. Osplanes, my cheat code is I always ask for lunch money for school, and in 3 months you can buy a study level aeroplane. That is clever, Osplanes. Yeah, room is just a room is just a shed with a mattress on the floor. Well, yeah. Depends where you go, though, Drew. Yeah, it's a shed with a mattress on the floor, and it's all inclusive because I get free tap water. That's about it. Don't climb; it'll be fun. Wait for the TCAS and the no, we have to do it properly. For separation, I'm climbing. Right, there you go. Look at that. Such a beautiful aeroplane, the A300 is. Will, I use Skyscanner for when I'm going to like America and stuff, or like the BA website, but well, to be honest, we booked through Love Holidays because we were trying to get the package done, because we wanted to get like the transfers and not have to worry about bags and stuff, mate, so that's why we did it all as a package. But yeah, usually we use like that when we're going to like America and stuff, so I just get the flights and hotel separate. Golf, G-Slay and G-Sladge on the way. So two of the oldest ones. Won't lie, AI had seen its days. That thing made some quite questionable noises in creeks. Oh, Drew, can I tell you something? I was on one of our oldest aeroplanes the other day, and we went down to Fuerteventura, and we were taking off from Fui, and because at the front on the 7.3 there's no wall in front of the passengers, and the shake as we rotated, and then the wheel, the engineers had already said the wheel's fine, but the cruiser reported like a loud noise as it comes up. Oh my god, the noises that wheel came into the wheel bay. It sounded like someone was snapping sheet metal in like an echo room. It was crazy, and everyone's looking like, is that normal? I was like, yeah, it's fine. Yeah. I'm moving like a snail with this headwind. Ah, you'll be fine, Morph, you'll catch us up. Oh, really? Well, that's cool. I'll have a look into that. Yeah, Morph. It's because everyone gets some times off when they get from work or school or college or whatever. So in the evening, that's when it... That's why I like doing a mix of morning streams and evening streams. I find the morning streams are more chilled, and then the evening streams are quite busy. My family wanted to go to Calgary with Lufthansa. We would have went on the 787, but I convinced them to take a flight 2 days later to fly on the 747-400. What a choice, Osplanes. I'm very unfortunate that I've never been on one. Wow, yeah, good, it's fine. I was thinking, Drew, I wish I could record it. We literally rotated, so the 7.3, as the plane sort of bends in the air, it makes like a, you know, like a chugging noise. And this wheel came up, and usually it makes like a, you know, like it's the thing. But you could hear it crunching. There was something wrong with it. I told the engineer when I got back, because the thing is that the engineers don't know what it sounds like because they're not on the plane. So luckily, I know the engineers quite well, and I said to one of the engineers, who's a good friend of mine, I said that there's something wrong. It literally sounds like sheet metal being cracked or like broken apart. How does it work with your airline? Do you get any discounts on flights or holiday? Drew, sadly not, no. They basically, Drew, what their thing is, and it is true and I don't mind, they pay me so well that if I was to take concessions like other airlines like BA, they would have to deduct everyone's pay. So basically their thing is, we give you enough money to pay for your own holiday without any benefits. So I'd rather have that though, because at least my wage is good. When I fly in the morning, it was dead. Yeah, Morph, it usually is. Will, can you see me? I'm close now. Marvin, I had a relatively young A321 out of Cancun a few years back, sitting in 1F. The nose gear was extremely loud on the takeoff roll. It also depends what the airport uses for the runway layout. So if the runway's made of like one airport that I'll tell you that's like that is if you ever go to Corfu. I don't know what they've paved their runway with, but it's like landing on sandpaper. It's so noisy. Got a nasty shot of the front. Got a nasty shot of the front of the 777. Looks mean. I love it. Oh, the 777 is such a great aeroplane. Best flights in the sim are always at night. I don't mind night flights. I like sitting the ground though. Drew, yeah, not bad, understandable. It's a bit annoying though, Drew, because working for an airline, you'd think, oh yeah, I'm gonna, you know, all my friends go, can you get me like free flights? Or can you do this? Can you do that? Can we go down? I'm like, no, I don't even get it myself. And passengers as well, they always go, whoa, I bet it's good working for this airline because I bet you get loads of money. And I'm like, no, I don't. I get nothing. I get the same discount you get on a sale. That's it. and because my airline's not in a partnership with anyone, I don't get concessions on other airlines. So, like, you know, if you fly, if you're a Virgin cabin crew member, you can fly on, like, Delta and part of their alliance, and if you work for BA, you can do flights within the One World partnership. So you could fly with, like, Aer Lingus or Finnair or whatever for free. But at my airline, because we're not in a partnership with anyone, it's like I can't even join the concessions for the other airlines. So it's a little bit annoying. I would love some ATC in FAR, and me too, Morph, me too. My favourite flight is Lufthansa MD-11 from Frankfurt to Chicago, and you took off at night and arrive in the sunset. Oz planes, I loved flying MD-11 in real life. It's similar to my industry, and I'm like, no, I can't get free tickets. Drew, it's so annoying when people are like that, though, because people are always like, oh, can you do this for me? Oh, why do they do this? Can you get me free bags? And I'm like, no, it doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. I can't do that. Like, I get nothing for free at my airline, like nothing. Oz plane, where are you going to fly to, mate? Aviation UK, I've just seen your 777 picture. It does look mean, doesn't it, with those GE90s? Very nice. Do you have that guy's number, like, on Discord? I think his name is James. He flew with you in the Boeing 737-200, the Stansted to... Oh, Morph, you mean Lucas? I don't have his number, no, but why? Why do you want to speak to Lucas? Flight sim captain in my class, no, I want to be a pilot, and joking about me getting them free flights. Flight sim captain, yeah. Well, when you do become a real captain on the Boeing 777, please don't forget about me. And I would like some free flights. Yamavia, one of the more interesting experiences I've had on board an aircraft was landing into Newark in the 777-200. It was quite a long float touchdown, late touchdown markers. It was barely stopped on runway 04 right. Oh, that's not very good, Yamavia. Was that United or was that BA? Because I know BA fly the 200 into Newark. Thank you, Flight Sim Captain. I'll expect your concessions. I have your number. Or will I bet you have my number, yeah. No, because he covered ATC in South Africa for you. I was wondering if he could do it in FAR. Oh, no, Morph. No, he can't. He doesn't do FAR either. That's a different area we can't do. Or like when you get your private pilot's license and they ask you, so where are you going to fly me to Dubai? Oh, yeah. Yeah, mate, it's a Cessna. Yeah, we could get to Bognor Regis, maybe. 0121. Do one. Woohoo. Yeah, you got me there, Will. You got me. I was shivering then, thinking you're gonna drop my real number. Does that go for all crew, even flight crew, with no discounts? Yeah. So everyone who works for my airline, Drew, don't get anything. Even captains, you get nothing, which is a bit of a shame. We've tried to talk about it. We've tried to organise like staff discounts and stuff, but it just never. They always say no, which is fair enough. Their actual reasoning is because they said Thomas Cook were the same, where they basically paid everyone really well, gave them all concessions, and then the airline went bankrupt because people were taking too many liberties out the airline. So, fair enough. I flew it as a weird from Vienna. Really? I remember that braking was extreme. I nearly smashed my nose into the bulkhead in front of me. That's really weird. That is, Jamal. Yeah. Well, I bet he had to put the brakes on. Dan, good evening, mate. Hope you're doing well. Been a while since I was able to tune in. Do you know of a fix for Stansted Ground to remove the massive bump on the taxiway? I think it's Lima. Dan, what scenery are you using? So are you using the InnyBuilds, the new update for InnyBuilds? If so, what you need to do is go into the marketplace and disable the default one. So there's a default one that comes with the sim. You need to disable that, and that should fix it for you, mate. I would also love a 50-knot tailwind instead of a headwind. Oh, Morph, yeah, me and you both. Pilot firing went fully max a manual on the reverse, so we get it to stop. Yeah, I can imagine. InnyBuilds, yeah, wasn't aware of that easy fix. No, Dan, it's everyone's done it because the freeware one that comes with the sim is it's not. It's really weird. It comes with the sim, but it's not been updated for the new orthophoto, so it has that massive bump. It's stupid. When you learning to become a commercial pilot and they say, you're going to be an Emirates pilot. Now I'm going to be a Ryanair pilot because I want the hours on a jet. Or Hours planes, exactly. Yeah, you want the 100 hours a month maximum. I've got you. At least if you see your friends as crew, you might get a lukewarm coffee. Oh, I can't wait for my lukewarm coffee. Lukewarm coffee, melted chocolate because it's not been cooled. And that will be £8,000, please, sir. Do you take cash or card? You've overtook me. You've disconnected, by the way. I'm joking. Oh well. Oh god. Morph. Wow. I've just hit a sky pothole. Oh god. You got some turbulence. Is it A340 by Aerosoft getting an update? Yes, Ozplanes. If you look on Discord, they posted a picture of the new update. The external model's getting. Dan, you flying on VATSIM? Yes, I am. Dan, yes I am. We're on VATSIM today. The turbulence is crazy, my little 320. The Airbus it's really nice on the Airbus. When you're on the 737, you can feel every little bump. But on the Airbus, it's quite nice. Right, we're over northern Spain now. Morph. No, we're not in Portugal yet. This is northern Spain. Portugal. We're going to enter Portugal over the town of Braga. Drew, I was surprised how much you can feel turbulence on the 787. That's surprising, Drew. I thought that big wing would take up a lot of the energy of the turbulence, really. But I suppose if you... Well, you went to Palma on it, Drew, didn't you? So I suppose, was it over the Pyrenees where you got that turbulence? Always nasty over the Pyrenees. I always try and get all the services done before going anywhere near those mountains because I always get bad turbulence. I'm going to buy the Aerosoft A340 with my money. Nah, gonna ask my mum. Ozplanes. Well, enjoy the A340. It's a good aeroplane. Morph, maybe in a minute. We'll see. See how far away you are before descent. Do miss the Monarch livery. Me and you both, Dan. It's a brilliant livery. It's a shame they went. Oh, look at that. If you climb flight level 370, you work for 2E. Oh, you've got me. You got me. I need to reset the chat. Sorry, guys. I clicked out of it. It's so annoying, this chat boxes. It works sometimes, and then it doesn't. Right. There you go. Should work now. Let me read everyone's comments there. Sorry, I was a bit sidetracked. The app is blocking sending it to me. I'm talking about the pilot. Yeah, what do you mean, Officer Will? Dan, did you ever fly on Monarch? Where to? Dan, I flew with Monarch. We went to Tenerife on a 321. And I remember because they put us right next to the toilet at the back. Me and my mother sat on the... you know, next to the toilet there was only 2 seats at the back. That's where we sat. Because we're the last aboard. We're the last to check in. I suppose good luck with the hairdryer as well, yeah. Yeah, there. And then always, as we descend over Barcelona, has its very... yeah. It's always the same. When you do that arrival, it depends which way you're going in. But every time we do, we come over the Pyrenees, you get... I like Palma's because you know where you stand. You know where everything is and what you're doing. But the only problem with Palma at the moment is, like you know, Drew, the delays. Indy 707 is in the marketplace since 25 minutes ago. Really? What? A 707? Let me have a look. Really? See you later, Ozplanes. Take care, mate. Thanks for joining. Where's my Microsoft thing? Oh, wow. Oh, chat. 707. Oh. I swear all the UK flights park at the Blue Terminal in Palma. We've always parked there. Lanzarote, because of the passport control, that's why you have to park there. So if you look on Flight Radar, the other terminal, that's the Schengen bit and like the European bit. So all the German airlines park there, like Lauda and stuff. All the UK airlines and people flying from the UK, they have to go to that terminal because that's where you have to do passport control. It's just Palma. It's a bit weird. I remember, Dan, I remember flying on them to Ibiza in the early days and also to Orlando Sanford, either on their 75 or A300. It was 26 years ago. Bloody hell, Dan. Did they have to do a fuel stop, if I remember correctly? Didn't they have to go to somewhere in the Northern Territories? Was it like Halifax or something like that to have a fuel stop at, Dan? Is the PMDG 737-800 any good? I've heard... that it has hexagonal landing gear wheels. No, Tom, no. Welcome in, Tom. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. But no, Tom, it's they've fixed that now with the latest update. So if you get the 737 for 2024, it looks really nice now. Are you doing the Y or Z ILS, or can you even do that in the A300? I think it's just on this one. It's just the ILS. Well, but I'd do the Z if I was you. Oh God, Palmer will never have. You never have a smooth time. That no, you don't. Drew, even when I've been on holiday, it's been a nightmare. Lanzarote, the new self passport control things are so good when they work. Walked past a massive line in Barcelona and there was through within a few minutes. The only problem is Lanzarote is if it's your first time doing it, you have to wait there for a bit, but it's okay. Drew, Newfoundland, I know they used to fuel stop. Oh, okay, yeah, I knew it was somewhere like that. Dad, the Max, on the other hand, is amazing to fly. The Max, the iFly, Dan. Yeah, the iFly is really good, Dan. I do agree. Morph, you liking VATSIM? Any questions about it? Yeah, Morph, are you enjoying VATSIM? Right. Descent in not too many miles. I don't remember us having to stop anywhere, but it was 26 years ago. We had to drive to Gatwick though. And oh, okay, fair enough, Dan. It's probably a long time ago, isn't it? So yeah. Yeah, I did see that, Will. So me and Angela are pretty much sorted when we go. It's not going to be too bad. Yeah, that's fine, Morph. If you want to ask any, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to try and help. Everyone will be in chat. Right, arrival. We'll add 5 knots for wind correction. Look at that. 120 knots. God, that's slow. Yeah, funny enough, we were on about that yesterday at work. A lady flew with Air 2000 and they stopped off going to Orlando. Wow, Air 2000. That's a blast from the past. I don't quite remember them that well. I remember an airline. They used to fly with a green tail. JAL? Something like that? JB? Something like that. Ask away, Morph. The thing about communities is helping others. Absolutely, Dan, yeah. I know it's hard to see where you start from, Morph, but whatever questions you've got, everyone in the chat will be more than happy to help. And in the Discord as well, if you've got it. No. Thank you very much. Go away, Streamlabs. JMC, Drew. There you go. I was literally on my iPad trying to Google it. When I went to FUI passport control, I was that self thing. The helper's not helpful. I kept on retrying for 20 minutes the process, and they couldn't let me through, and they refused the auto let me through. 25 minutes. That's not very good. Tom, I think I'll wait for a sale before getting the PMDG 737-800. £55-ish is a bit much when you can get the Zebo mod for free and X-Plane. That's fair enough, Tom. Yeah. JVC was it? No, JMC. Dan. Drew just popped it in. That was it. They used to have green planes, didn't they? So when I start my departure airport and I'm on Unicom, I don't get clearance. So when do I contact ATC in the air? What do I say? Morph. It depends on top-down coverage. So like if you're being covered, best way to look at it, Morph, is if you go onto the VATSIM thing here. See if your airport has an ATIS. If it doesn't have an ATIS, it's probably not covered. So you don't have to ask for clearance, basically. And when you get in the air, you don't have to ask for clearance. They will contact you. Around the same time as Air Tours, did they all merge into the Thomas Cook group? I'm not sure, Dan. And My Travel as well. Oh, My Travel as well, yeah. Don't think you'll get a PMDG sale. They've just finished one, actually. They did 29%, didn't they? Morph, I had that today and I just disconnected because I didn't know what to do. Oh, Morph, I was the same when I started. Tom, unless I'm just being a tight northerner. No, Tom, it's bloody expensive flights and stuff is, mate. It's good to be savvy with your money, unlike me, who the littlest flights in products and I'm like, I've got to have it, I spend all my money. I know, Lanzanar, I did see that about the solar eclipse. We're going to a friend's leaving party, though, from my work. He's leaving, so we're going to go see it just before we go there. Don't disconnect, Morph. One of the good things about the UK controllers is the time and the patience they have. They always help. Dan, exactly, yeah. They're really good in the UK. Really good. As long as it's not like peak time and there's like one controller doing like 800 arrivals into Heathrow, then they're really good. Flight Sim Captain gets 29% for their 29th birthday. It's finished though. It's finished, Flight Sim Captain. Well, I guess I'll wait an extra year and get the 30% off of the 30th. Clever thinking, Tom. Clever thinking. I bet it will be cloudy here when it's... bet it will be cloudy here when is it not? Classic Scotland. Oh. Well, I couldn't believe it. In the south coast of the UK, it was 34 degrees a couple of weeks ago. And I did a stream, and I was speaking to I was speaking to you and Stu, Lanzanar, and you said, "Oh no, it's 14 and cloudy." And I thought, "What?" Drew James, he served for Thomas Cook Holidays brand before they merged into Thomas Cook Airlines in 2003. James Air was formed when Caledonian and Fly Colours merged. Ah, got you, Drew. That's pretty cool, though. Dan, Greek controllers are great too. Yeah, I think all the controllers are pretty good. Right, where's my top of descent? There's top of descent. Yeah, no heat wave up here. It's illegal to have a heat wave in Scotland, isn't it? Charts. Pinned. A Luger, this one. Basically, more like Dill said, no ATIS, no clearance. You announce your calls always at the start. Airport name, traffic call sign. You start with pushback. I'll do an example in another message. Yeah, like Will said, like Morph as well. If you're at an airport that's quiet, you don't need to announce anything really. Like I did a flight out of Birmingham the other day, and I checked on VATScope, and there was no one even in the area, so I just took off without saying anything. But if you're in Heathrow, then yeah, it's different. But like Will's just put in the comments, Heathrow traffic call sign pushing back stand 1 facing south. Heathrow traffic. Yeah, that's what you need to say. I missed all those different holiday airlines, so many colours, liveries and aircraft. Sadly, was too young to benefit. Now you just have Jet2 EasyJet and TUI. It's sad, Drew, isn't it, how quickly they fell, you know. But it can't be helped sometimes, can it? It can't be helped. Lanzanar was thinking about doing a cheap little trip with EasyJet from Aberdeen to Paris for 3 days, then out to Nice for 4 days. And all the way back, handy EasyJet flight to CDG from Aberdeen. They also do Geneva in the winter. That wouldn't cost too much. I just don't like Paris, Lanzanar. I've been a few times. I'm not a fan of Paris. I'd only do Disney, really. That's it. But Paris, I'm not a fan of the city centre. It's a bit dirty. Then you announce taxi, then departure. Put the airport, your departure from. After saying traffic, call sign, then where you're going. Just pretend it's self-ATC, counting yourself as what? Yeah, exactly. Dan said BMI, yeah, BMI. I used to love seeing BMI Baby come into Birmingham and stuff. That was pretty cool. It's sad Jet275s have gone. Oh, Tom, tell me about it. Tell me about it. The 75 was a great aeroplane, but and now they're replacing them with the boring 321neos. It's just sad. I'll have a look, Morph. I'll have a look for you. I'll have a look in a second. Lanzanar, I've never been I thought it would be cool to see like the Eiffel Tower. Yeah. Oh, the Arc de Triomphe. Yeah. Lanzarote, do it if you've never been. I didn't know you've never been before, but I've been twice. I've been twice to Disney and then Paris, and to be honest, I'm just not a fan. Where's your picture? Morph. It's not on here yet. Might be a couple of minutes until it loads in. Because it's not that, is it? I've never... no, thanks. Yeah, they're good. We'll always give the times. Yeah, exactly. And then, like Will said, yeah, when they actually they get in contact with you, they can change all that. It would probably be better in the winter, but then you can't really do Nice because it would be like 10 degrees. Yeah, Lanzarote, I agree with that, but I like doing my city breaks in the winter because I just find it easier. But I know what you mean, Lanzarote. It'd be a bit awkward to do Nice when you'd really want to do Nice in the summer, wouldn't you? But yeah. Dan, no, sadly not tonight. Just the one and done. But I will be back Thursday with a good stream. We're either going to do some Ryanair ups, or I purchased the scenery for what the hell's it called? It was on the InnyBuild store. You can choose, guys. So Thursday's stream is either going to be Paro to Kathmandu and back, so 2 very difficult approaches. Or we can do Norwegian Air Ops from Stangover to Gatwick and back to Stangover, or we do some Ryanair UK Ops to wherever you want. I must say, Paris has never appealed to me. I wouldn't even go to the Disney. Disney's good, but I know what you mean, Tom. I'm not a fan. Okay, I should be a friend. My user is... Yeah, I saw that morph. I'll see again. It's Thomas Cook... or sold to Condor, right? No, it was a part of the group. Their aircraft certainly have. My mum used to work as a person who books your holiday, so she somehow got discounts. Oh yeah, I imagine she would. But yeah, no, it's Condor, but they were part of the Thomas Cook group. But the German government bailed the German things out. Screenshots. You haven't got any more. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's the one. Oh, it is blinding, isn't it? It is blinding. Oh, we're just going to miss that ATC, aren't we? Disney just isn't for me, really. I want to the one in Florida, and it just wasn't for me. Tom, I completely agree. It's the only reason I would want to go is if my girlfriend Angela wanted to go, and I wanted to take her, or I went with family, but I wouldn't go like on my own. It's not a place I'd really go on my own. But it was nice when I went. I enjoyed the memories of when I was a kid going to Disney, especially Billy Bob's Western Diner, if anyone knows. Was in the sea in Barcelona 2 days ago and saw this ugly blue stripy plane on final, and I wondered who that could be. Oh, I wonder who that could be. I just got flashbang with this picture. Oh yeah, I know. Went to Florida one and it was great. There's about 500 flies in my room and they're so annoying. Or more if you need one of them blue lights to get rid of them. My girlfriend wants me to take her to Disney, and that be the only reason I'd go again. Tom, exactly the same as me. Exactly the same as me. Venus flytrap. No, you get one of those. Angela's mum got one. it's like a yellow flower that you stick on a window, and it sticks all the flies, and you just peel it off and throw it in the bin. What's your captain? A lot of my friends keep talking about skeggy butlins. Oh god, skeggy butlins. Blue light gets rid of flies. I have a bunch in my room. Does it burn them alive or so? No. Yeah. Will you see them in like, you know, if you go like into a food place or like a chip shop, there's usually like a blue light in the corner, and it just zaps them basically. That's all it does. Oh, I forgot to do this when we were on ground, but this is my favourite part of the A300. The call outs, it's so good. Yeah, good day to not be a fly. Yeah, Lanzanaria. Right, let me turn up the sounds in the sim. Do about 80, that'll do.
Stop rudder input. Stop rudder input.
Stop rudder input. Right, everything's pretty much set up for arrival. Don't really need to do much more. There's our top of descent. That looks good. I've got that all set up. Descent's in 80 miles. Arrival's brief, so it's the Aluga 6 kilo via Aluga or Alagu. You should fly the Concorde on stream. Tom, maybe. I'm hoping that a good developer like Just Flight does the Concorde, if we can do it properly. Because the one that I've seen that people use, it just doesn't look very good. Well, we could have a look at doing something like that. Yeah, absolutely. So, there's the arrival. The only problem with this is, where is Gebit? So, from Gebit, we'll have to self-position ourselves on the ILS, because for some reason, I think I know why, because all Build's plane does this. Remember when we loaded in and had to re-log into Navigraph? I think basically what's happened is it's logged me out of Navigraph in this data. So from Gebit, we'll just have to basically vector ourselves like that, cut the corner, and then go on the ILS. So it's not too bad. But yeah, shouldn't be too bad. Oh well, went and left Barcelona on Monday, and those 2 Mondays were the only 2 days they were using 06. Life must be a simulation. I wanted the 2-4s. You'll have to go back, Lanzanari. You'll have to try again. I might do Porto, Fui, or Tenerife, haven't decided. Or not really a Canary. Yeah, I know what you mean. We could do that, Will. We could do like Ryanair ops, or we could do Malaga. Ryanair do Malaga to like Fui and stuff, don't they? The DC Designs Concorde. I think that's the one, isn't it, Flight Sim Captain? Welcome back, Drew. Good to see you, mate. But Will, I might wait a little bit because MK Studios are releasing a V2 of Tenerife, which I'm excited for. Very excited for that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to a V2 Tenerife South. Yeah, I'll definitely go back, but not for a while. No, my luck. I'll dig up the 2-4s. So, yeah. Plan maintenance when your holiday 06 only, I'm afraid. Yeah, when I've been to Barcelona quite a few times with work and on holiday, and we've had only the 2-4s, I think. Still haven't caught up. I think you'll miss us more. I think you're too far behind. I think you're still about an hour away from us. It's not Phoenix level visual, but it's alright. I know what you mean. Yeah, but for a Concorde, I mean, yeah, but I just want something a bit better. Does anyone want to join me on a flight after this one is done from Porto to Madeira? Will says. Morph says yes, so your Morph can do that one. I think the textures in this aeroplane are so good. I can't believe this started out in X-Plane. This is crazy. I remember when they released this plane for X-Plane. It was like the best aeroplane in the sim. Now look how far we've come. Oh, Morph, I've got like 30 minutes until I'm touching down. The Phoenix does some dodgy stuff to my computer. Tom, what do you mean? What's it do? Will, probably not after this. I've got to do some more stuff, so probably not, Will. Oh, I saw a flight I thought would be a vibe. Wizz Air A321 Barcelona to Venice. That would be good, Lanzarote. That'd be a nice little cheeky. What's that, hour and 10 minutes, if that? That'd be nice. Maybe a cheeky little video. Oh, Will, trust me, I've got loads coming out, mate. Loads coming out. Oh, yeah, sorry, Morph. Yeah, I get what you mean. Tom, like I'll take off and then it'll just completely shut off my PC with no error or anything, but it only ever happens in the Phoenix. I don't know, Tom, that is strange. I'd maybe a reinstall if you haven't done that already. Dan, plus Malta being released soon. Yeah, definitely we'll have to show off Malta. Dan, we'll go down, see if he builds Malta. Sorry, Will, want to do the flight with Dillon on Thursday, question mark. Yeah, but we'll figure out what we're doing Thursday first, Morph, if anyone decides what we're out of the selection I've done. Should we hop in on a Google Meet call when we are in the lives, like people who are flying? No, Will. No. Don't like doing calls on stream. I like just talking to you on here because I don't know what people are going to say. Like I can't monitor that. Oh really, Lanzarote? That's strange. To be fair, my PC is about 6 years old, so it could be that. Actually, I've never thought of it. I might try running with my side panel off, see what happens. It's worth a try, Tom, isn't it? A whole PC froze up at 1,000 feet on final. That prompted me to clean them. That's fair enough. Turn us down and Morph, yeah. Can do on Thursday. Oh, Will, I'm still not up for that. I wouldn't like the idea of that. How do you find the old call sign for the old Monarch flights, or have you just made this one up? No, so Drew, what I did was someone posted a video of not the A300 but the A321 flying from on YouTube from Manchester to Faro, but they used to use this as well when they had it. But the flight number was Monarch 580. So what I did is I took the 0 off and replaced it with an L. So it's 58 Lima. So it's made up, but it's probably close to the real one. I don't know how to find the old call signs, so it's a bit of a shame. 40 miles to top of drop. Yeah, I think Lanzarote is right there, and the Phoenix is quite an intensive aeroplane to run. On my old PC, my PC did not like the Phoenix. Every time I used to touch down, if you go and watch my old videos, every time I used to touch the ground in the Phoenix, my sim would pause for about 2 seconds. That's alright, Tom. I was never good with computers. If it goes wrong, I just Google it and hope for the best. Yeah, Drew, that's what gets me into flying these routes. I'll be on YouTube or something, and I'll scroll through, and there'll be a recommended video. Like, this is why I want to throw the A300, because a recommended video came up of the last ever flight from Gatwick to Birmingham, then an overfly in Manchester and back to Birmingham, and I was just like, right, we've got to do the A300. We've got to do it. So I'm excited for this descent. Me too, Will. I'm excited for the landing, see how it goes. Hopefully I don't destroy the struts, and I cover myself in some sort of glory on this arrival. I haven't flown the A300 in months, so I can't even remember how it flies on landing. But with a V approach speed of 120, I mean, bloody hell, that's going to feel slow. You know, the 7.3 for tail clearance, usually coming in on approach about 140, 155 sometimes. So Lanzarote, you also need a beefy internet. When the Phoenix released, my ground textures were non-existent trying to run the Phoenix. Yeah, is that because of the external app, Lanzarote, do you think, or because it's taking up too much resources of your PC? I might get a golden hour arrival. I think we're all going to get a golden hour arrival. Oh, you're wired in, Tom. Oh, you shouldn't have any trouble there. That's pretty good that you got wired in internet, though. That's good going. I'm thinking it was the app, which obviously necessary for the Phoenix. It might be. Dillon, want to do Air Portugal, Porto, Las Palmas, Porto, Porto, LPMA. Bloody hell, well, that's a long day of flying. Maybe. It's good scenery in Portugal as well. We might do that. Although, when you descend, I might catch up, might do more. Lanzarote, get in Starlink when we move house. 70 download, 18 upload currently. Oh, that'd be pretty good then, Lanzarote, when you get Starlink. What the hell was that? Just someone shouting Porto. I swear that was your stream. It probably was. It might have been Will accidentally playing it. Yeah, it might be. I don't know, it might be just heard myself. It was me, my push to talk slip. No, it's alright, Will. I thought someone was just like talking about Porto then. I was like, oh, that's weird. Right, let's start descent then. I think it's pulling this thing, isn't it? Yeah, pull descent. Right, so hopefully it should kick us off in a second, and we should go down a little bit. We should start descent. I mean, I haven't flown the A300 in a while. Let me check on VATScope, see how close me and Will are, because it might be a close call going into Porto. Oh yeah. Will, would you mind slowing down a little bit, mate? Just a couple of knots, because I'm going to slow down in a minute when I descend. I'll do separation loads of time. People were making cat noises over the Atlantic the other day. Oh, that doesn't surprise me, Tom, on VATSIM. There you go. So, yeah, there we go, out descent. Right, we got command 1, and we are descending on the glide, so that's pretty good. Down to 10,000. Very nice. Right, let's enjoy a wing view as we go down. Yeah, so we're currently over a beam Evora, if anyone's ever heard of that. I like Faro, though. I've been on holiday a couple of times. That was mine and Angela's first holiday, and I loved it. We went to Albufeira. Lovely holiday that was. I am using the RD presets Faro, if anyone's wondering. So when we get there, it's going to be nice third-party scenery. I mean, it was funny, but I'm not getting it. Yeah, I know, Tom. Yeah, was that on oceanic frequency, like with a controller, or was that just on Unicom, people making cat noises? Flight sim capture, that happens a lot. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. What happened? I see my top of descent and I'm entering Spain. Very nice, Morph. Very nice. Happened a few months ago over the Pacific on VATSIM. Oh, I can imagine Flight Sim Captain. It happened, I was flying over, I did an A350 flight a couple of weeks ago, Virgin Atlantic, and there was someone meowing in Newark. Not in Newark, in JFK. I don't know, meowing happens. I know it happened on it was on Newark ground in real life, wasn't it? They had a ground stop and they were meowing at each other, which was quite funny.
For our traffic checks down on Yankee Hotel, slowing 250 knots for spatial separation.
As you do, yeah, Drew, yeah, just start meowing on frequency, why not? Did I dare to meow? No, we're professional on this stream, Morph. Right, what's the VNav saying? Are we on profile? Yes, we are. There's Faro in sight. I'm looking forward to this now. So what's it want us at 3,000 feet? 3,000. Go down to 3. More professionalism. Yeah, we try and stay professional until it all goes wrong, and then we're not very professional. Right, let me get the search for the taxi charts, right. So, here we go. So when we land, I'll try my hardest to get off at Romeo Golf. Maybe Fox if I'm lucky, but Romeo Golf most likely. And then we'll park where I parked the other day, and we'll go to stand 212. Because in real life, if you park here... Is that someone barking on frequency? I think that's Will. If you park here in real life on these stands or here, you can walk into this little cafe and you get some fresh pastel donatas in real life, and they're gorgeous. That's my only reason I do Faros. I heard someone blasting. I heard someone blasting. You were it well by you were by Rod Stewart once a couple of years ago. Sorry, I just had a brain fart while trying to read that. I get what you mean, but that's quite funny. What's the? It's where is it actually? It was on here somewhere. Oh, there you go. It's underneath, Drew. Gmon. Golf Mike. Golf Mike Oscar November Echo. That's the TT sound. Right, that looks good there. Sending nicely. Right, I'm very excited for this landing now. That looks really nice with the sun coming across the dashboard like that. Gmon, you say? Yeah. Yes, it is. I was going to
Right, traffic Chinix 91 Yankee, descending Blackpool 140. I'm going to be joining the ILS Zulu approaching to runway 28 for our traffic.
Lanzanari, sorry, am I having like a dyslexic moment? I can't read your comment there, mate. I was going and to am in the or maybe and the in at or that. I've tried to read that mentally about 8 times and I can't make sense of it. Sorry, mate. Yeah, it does, but I'm assuming that it was on an A300. That might have just been a bunch of garble. Lanzanaria, yeah. Yeah, Tom, they might have got the reg wrong because when I put it on, when I got it on Volanta, it comes up as a 7.5. Oh, Morph, at least you had a nice flight though. You can have a nice landing into sunny old Faro. Absolutely, Morph. I'll pre-publish it so you can see where we're going. Oh, an A400 landing at Inverness now. Oh, that's pretty cool. We've got a few A400s based at our airport for the next couple of months. It's a 7.5 there too, yeah. So it must be a 7.5 and they've just got the regs wrong. I'm going to go manual speed. I'm going to go 240 knots. Cabin crew, prepare the cabin for landing. Right, what's the QNH down? 1014. Never mind, it's just doing a fly past, maybe a touch and go. That's fair enough. Yeah, it's not coming up with an A300. Got G Mons. Yeah, I think what they've done is they've got the correct and they've just accidentally put E instead of S or something. But yeah, this is the default one that comes with the inbuilt installer as well. I can't. I did it before. My whole plane shut down. Oh yeah, Morph, just leave it. Just fly normally, mate, and enjoy the flight. Wanted to send a little bit faster. I'm 2.4 a minute. I go in an A400 when it was at the Airbus factory, Broughton. That's really cool, flight sim captain. That's very nice. Right, I got full speed brake out now. Look at that. Yeah, Tom, they are. I mean, some people it would probably bother them, but with me, I'm just happy to be flying the A300, to be honest, so I'm not bothered. But yeah, it's definitely a 7.5. Well, we can recreate this flight in a 7.5 in a couple of weeks when the Bluebird's out, and we can fly the correct reg. Righty, are we ready for arrival? Imagine Dillon getting a bus in the big 2.6. What's that? A buzz? What's a buzz? A buzz cut? No. Yeah, Lanzanar, it should be out before the end of September. And
Channel 91 Yankee, you're going to be slowing down further 225 knots for separation and crash traffic.
Thanks, Will. You know, Bluebird, they updated their website. It went offline for a couple of days while they updated it, so that shows me that they're getting ready for release. And then they released a channel log of all the systems that it's going to have, so it just shouts at me that yeah, that it's close. It's like really close. What did I say the QNH was? 1014. 1014. Go 1014. There you go. Yeah, Tom, the 7.5's coming out before the end of September. Yeah, Morph, it's a skinhead, yeah. And I'm not going for a skinhead. I like my hair. Oh, Lanzanar, tell me about it. Me and you both. Me and you both. I'm going to fly the absolute wheels off the Neos. Right, airfield is over there. It's there. Is it? Is it there? I think it's there. Yeah. I'd buy it if it didn't have to sell out for a new bloody car. Oh, Tom. Yeah. Sorry about that, mate. It's annoying, isn't it? They also have a fancy theme on their Discord server, Blue, but yeah, I know. So it's coming out soon, I'd hope, Flight Sim Captain. But Tom, yeah, I know it's annoying, isn't it, when you've got to buy actual stuff and not Flight Sim stuff. What speed can I get flap 1 out? Where's the flap gauge? Ah, 250, yeah, right. Slats out. Will, my cost index is about 10. Be alright for this approach. Yeah, it should be more. 10 should be okay. Right, LS. Right, flaps 15-15. There you go. So we've got some actual flaps coming out now. Very nice. And we'll go down to 190 knots. If not, I'll put it down down to 5. Oh, that's, yeah, put it down to 5 more. I know, but to be honest, it was my first car and it lasted 5 years, so I can't moan really. It was an old when I bought it. Oh, Tom, that's fair enough then. At least you got your money's worth out of that first car. Yeah. Look at that view. Wow. Still can't get over that. Do you have FS Realistic? If you don't, it's a must-have. Really, Morph. I'll have to look into getting that then, mate. I haven't got FS Realistic. It's never been something I've wanted to get. Right, so we'll arm the speed brake now. It wants us at... what's that? It wants us at 120 knots. Bloody hell, that is slow, isn't it? That's really slow. Far road traffic. Monarch 58 Lima. We're going to be on a 10-mile final, runway 28. Oh, bloody hell, Will. I do that sometimes. I just have a mess around. I'm gonna go on a heading of 220. And then I'm gonna arm land. Hopefully it'll intercept the localizer because it's not correct. Like 500 feet per minute, that should do. Look at that. What a monster. Where's Will? Can we see Will? Is he close behind us or... No, he's quite far, I believe. Right, so when we land, let me go to pinned. So go around, I've set the minimums and everything. There we are. Right, okay, that I need that up because I haven't even got the ILS thing there because it won't load for some reason. You ever just take the max or something and stall it, land on a grass strip, flight 300 knots? Sometimes I just mess around. Sometimes I do. Like in the Avro Vulcan sometimes. Flight sim captain, the runway's over there, but the aeroplane's messing it up. There you go. See, it's turning on course now with the Vorlock and stuff. But there's the runway. The A300's messing up by doing that and that, so it's just broken. There you go. Look, there's the approach. So it is doing it. So it is doing it. I'm happy with that then. Yeah, I know why it's done it, guys. It's basically when I loaded in, it kicked me out of Navigraph, and then it wasn't loading Navigraph into this. So if I restarted while we were still streaming, it would load the actual arrival input. Sadly, it's not, so it didn't load it properly. Want to do a Kenko? Record your landing and review it when you're in. Actually, should we do that then? Should we record the landing? So if we go to FSR, record. Is that it there? Record. Oh no, hang on. Recording. And then turn it off. There you go. It does look like a nice arrival. Yeah, me too, Flight Sim Captain. It's a bit annoying, isn't it? Fire traffic, Monarch 58 Lima, establishing ourselves on a 7-mile final, runway 28. Gear down. $160.
No pressure.
Thanks, Will. Flaps. There. Runway in sight. It looks really nice, doesn't it? I'm glad we came to Faro. Right, full flaps. And we'll go... You know what? I'm going to do 130 knots. I don't care what the aeroplane says, 120 is way too slow. Yeah, don't plant it whatever you do, I hope not. Do 15. 129, there you go. Decision height is 260. Final approach. And... right. I'm going to take control. My aeroplane. Right. Sorry guys if I'm not concentrating on chat. I would like to try my hardest with this landing. Fire traffic. Monarch 58 Lima, short final, runway 28. They put all the lights on. Yeah, they're all on. Tom, yeah, pay for your new car with your whiplash claim, yeah. Sorry, Dillon absolutely planted it on the ground.
Right,
Caused
big check there on Yankee
great
Hotel,
discomfort.
published by ILS, Zulu from way 212, North Command, really good. Yeah, man.
Nice and stable on the approach though, I'm happy with that. It's a nice view, isn't it, Angela? It's nice. I wish we were here in real life though. I picked the perfect time to stream it. Not, do you know what guys? The A300's nice and stable flying in my hand. It's very nice. Oh, here we go. Here's the strange call-outs from a very British man.
400. Minimum.
Continue.
200. 100. 60, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Speed brakes. Reverses. Decelerated. Low water brake, 100 knots. They were a little bit Lanzanaria. They were a little bit. 80. Manual braking. Reverses stowed. Reverses in. Get the brake fan on. Why not? Ah, oh, flight sim captain. What a load of crap. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. That's ridiculous, that is. I don't know why it does that. It always picks its time, doesn't it? And thank you very much, guys. Happy with that one. First time in the A300 in a while. So, and fire traffic. Monarch 58 Lima, clear of runway 28. Good luck, Will.
Thank you very much. You check there on Yankee Hotel, short final from way 28, fire traffic.
Tom, sorry. I'm sure another day you'll get a climb in. I'm sure you'll get another climb in. And Drew, welcome down to Faro. Absolutely. Welcome down to the beautiful, I was going to say island. So I've been flying a lot to Greece recently, but welcome down to Faro. And you got a minus 168. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that in the A300. Right, weather radar can come off. And we can start the APU. Brilliant. Happy with that. Right, let me go and get GSX up. And we want that, yeah, we want that one there. No. Portway to our... Thank you. You might have a new car sorted by then. Sorry, sorry Tom. Maybe Thursday, our arrival into Paro won't go very well. Right, come on Will. We're all watching. No pressure, mate. Look at that for a beautiful sunset arrival though. Come on, Will. Oh, he's holding it off. Oh, what a greaser, Will. What a greaser, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, fly back with Ryan here, definitely get whiplash then. There's that famous 727 that's just rotting there. Like I said, this is RD presets Faro, so it's really nice. I love this rendition. Oh yeah, sorry. No, it's FSR.
Right, traffic, check now on Yankee Hotel,
Right, we'll watch it in a minute, guys. We'll watch it back in a minute. There's our disembarkation. Beautiful. I'm happy with that, and we've arrived in beautiful Faro. Look at the time of day we've picked as well. And the cafe that I go to go and get those pastel donatas is there. It's that building. It's really nice, isn't it? The soundscape on this aeroplane is really good, Drew. And like I said, it's Inibuild's oldest aeroplane, and I think it's their best by far. It records your landings, Dan. I don't use it normally because it causes me some issues, but I thought because it's the end of stream, it doesn't really matter, does it? But yeah, we'll try and see if the replay system works, and we can do like a replay of our landing and see if it was any good. Will, thanks, Captain. Anytime, Will, anytime. I do have a profile for this, so we'll see how this profile looks. Well, it looks like it's getting a bit close. Bloody hell, I'm going to be sitting with that bloke in a minute. Right, call it a day there. 00, park brake. Set, just confirm APU is available. 1, 2. Overhead, beacon, seatbelts, taxi lights, bleed on. That can all stay the same. And let's ask for deboarding. And thank you for the jewels, Angela. And look at this absolute monster. We've taken this all the way from Manchester, and that parking is okay. I'll take that. And there's Will in his 321. But look at that. I mean, come on. That is like the old Monarch livery on that plane. Now we're talking. Yeah, he didn't start dancing, Dan, did he? That's really annoying. I got all the zeros as well. But yeah, look at that. gorgeous, gorgeous livery. So this is RD presets for designs Faro. There is a default airport, but I prefer the ground textures on this RD presets one. But yeah, it looks really nice. It's a nice airport, Faro is. I like going there. But if you oh, that's weird. Look at that. I think that needs to go back to the dev. That does. I found a gap. But yeah, if when you get off the plane, if you walk down this little thing, I thought it was a lifeguard. If you walk down here and in here, there's a little cafe for staff, and they do the best fresh Portuguese tarts. They're unbelievable. Thank you, Will, as well for flying with me, mate. I really do appreciate that. You've had a nice flight down. You got the default scenery, Will. Not default though. You got the Tropic Sim. Tropic Sim one. I know that's one. There's our bus for the passengers. Oh, look at that. Perfect parking, Will. Just next to us. Beautiful. Right guys, thanks for joining me today, I really do appreciate it. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to log off, Will. Thanks for joining me, mate, I really do appreciate it. I'm going to disconnect, and I'm going to restart Kutal, and shall we watch the arrival? Shall we see how it went? So, how do I restart Kutal? Restart. Oh no, not reset position. There you go, like that. So if I close all the doors, and let's go ground equipment, close all doors. Have a good evening, Lanzanari. See you later, mate. Right, let's go FSR. How do I do this again? So saves that one. Play. Ah, here we go. So I'm assuming it won't show the flaps though, will it? No. Oh well. Right, shall we go outside? This is where I really want that camera add-on that we were talking about. Aksha, good afternoon, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hi, buddy. I've just ordered a PC with the same specs, but with 64 gigabytes of RAM. What resolution/FPS do you use? So my resolution is 1440p, mate, and I also run at 35 frames per second capped. Yeah, I'll try and it doesn't work on this. Well, it's all right. Will you put it in the Discord when you're next flying next week? See if I can join. Yes, Dan. Of course I will. I'm flying Thursday on stream, I believe, so that'll be fun. Then GSX invoices are too bloody real. I know. Yeah, invoicing me for the bloody stairs. Right, let's have a look at this landing then. Right, cut the thrust there. Oh, look at that. I tell you what, if we go from there, TAA, I use TAA with frame gen ×2. There's the footers, there's the flare, down we are, look at that. That FSR enabler is not too bad. Well, yeah. Tom. Yeah, there's your fuel bill. Please pay it. No, you don't need anything other than 35 FPS, mate, to fly flight sim. And thank you for the follow. Actually, I really do appreciate that, mate. I think the flaps are coming out slowly. But what would you rate that landing, guys? Would you say that's would you say that was a good landing? I was happy with that. Let's have a look from a different angle, though. The flaps were coming out there, and they've gone back in now. Have it from that view. Oh, it's a stunning approach, wasn't it? You choose GSX once, then it will show you the ribbon thing that they have. I know, Will, I know. Yeah, perfect landing. I was really happy with that one. Really happy with that. Right, guys, what I'll do... I'll do it like this. Right, if I leave it like this as we bow out after that lovely landing. I really do appreciate you joining me, guys. Thank you very much. Hope you've enjoyed today's stream. I did realise you could put TAA with ×2 frame gen, though frame gen was just DLSS. Lol, I'm new to this. No, if you set it up, it's pretty good. It's pretty easy to use TAA, and it makes the sim look better. But really appreciate you joining me today, guys. Thank you for a great stream down to Faro. Also, big thank you to Will for flying with me. I'll try and be back live Thursday. We'll do some Paro ops, I believe, or up to Stavanger. Haven't decided yet, but really appreciate you joining me today, guys. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon or evening. And Drew, thank you very much, mate. You have a good evening as well. If I don't see you in the next video or live stream, take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for joining. Bye.